Alright, welcome back to Ares at War. It's going to be episode 9 in Space Engineers today. We are doing some co-op with Stunner. Gentlemen, you can see over there in our ship that... Did you ever figure out how to get it off the ground, Stunner?
Negative. I haven't got that far.
So
I'm trying to get scripts put in.
I have thoughts. My thoughts are... I see you did one of them already. Maybe. My thoughts are to unlock the mag plates, which they are unlocked, and unlock it from the conveyor or connector before trying to change it to ship. And see if that works.
I think it's the rear to landing gear.
In the ground? Alright.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what we do about that. Because they definitely are in the ground. The problem is... man, that makes me nervous. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Let's get some metal.
I, for the life of me, can't figure out this fucking script.
Well...
I had to there's some... I have a message from like 3 years ago on this dude I had found on Reddit. Went through this script and figured out where the problem was in a script for a battery LCD. I have the message saved in Discord, and I know which lines to go in and change the code. And I got that to work, because when you hit a check code, it gives you an error code, and I got it to, it says it's correct. And now I can't get the battery thing to show up on the LCD screen. I don't know why.
Alright.
Says, all LCDs with a specific name tag included in their name will be shown in the information. You can edit the name tag here. String LCD name tag equals battery status LCD. That's what I have on the LCD screen. And you can name certain batteries, but you shouldn't have to.
There.
Let me try something.
I am locking the front landing gear, and I'll do the back one at a time, just to make sure. I am rubber banding so bad, bro. It's weird. Let me get that unknown off my screen because I don't occur. Alright, let's try this, see what happens. Save it real quick before I can chop this thing off.
1 second.
Yep. Just in case. You know, like when I go try to pick up a solar panel and it just deletes from existence.
Outside of bounds array.
Haha, I like the rear lights, that's cool. Ah, you changed them to, that's cool, you changed them to, sci-fi. I like the sci-fi, ions better.
I'm dying.
Yeah, that's the spot they had the side ions before. Cool.
We got all the ions changed over, I added ions.
I saw it.
We had no reverse ions.
Yes, we did.
Or no, it was no left or right ions.
We had no left or right ions, we just had...
I don't think there's any vertical ions, but don't know if we need them.
With 4 hydros, I doubt we need them.
Yeah, that was my thought.
Just let me know when you've saved it before I chop this off.
I think this thing's gonna take off like a fucking rocket ship.
Probably.
Saving now.
Okay.
Okay.
Why can't I reach that? What the heck? Not I. Gear. Landing gear. Alright. Change this. Use for parking, no. Auto lock off.
So if we can get this thing off the ground, I want to build a platform to set it on.
Yeah, sure.
My idea is to put hinges on the landing gear, and you press a button and they hinge down to land. So they're not just sticking down looking goofy as hell.
Oh, yeah, sure. Well, we don't even have to use this landing gear. I just needed something to get it standing.
Yeah.
How are the fronts unlocked again? I locked them.
I unlocked them. It's still connected to the connector. I'm just waiting on you to cut them loose so I can see if it'll fly.
I've already... Oh, you want... Oh, I was going to redo it so that they weren't sticking out of the ground so badly. Alright, well, let me just...
Oh, no, we can fix that. I just
Alright,
want
hang
to
on.
see if it comes off.
One sec.
Alright, ready?
Oh, hang on. We put the back one back on, but in a higher position so it's not in the ground. Oh, it's moving.
Okay,
that was it.
Something has got me stuck in the front.
Hang on, I'm coming. Coming. Don't burn me. No, you're good. I think you were just... I don't know what you're hitting.
It was the connector.
Okay. Alright, so...
Can you get rid of that block in the front?
Yep. Okay. I have no blocks in the back, so it's gonna...
Can you put a couple blocks under this to just prop it up?
Higher?
Before we run out of hydrogen. Yeah, I want to leave it right here. I'm not going to put it back on the connector. I want it up in the air. I want to play with something. Yeah, as long as those front landing gear touch down, we'll be fine.
Okay. How am I almost out of energy? What is happening?
Alright.
Like, I'm just burning through energy doing nothing.
This thing has lots of lights.
Yeah, I saw that.
Lots.
And I'm just, like, melting energy. Like, I don't understand. Let me try to refill my energy, see what's happening here. Just standing...
So we're at 2 million kilos, and it hovers, so that's good.
In 1.2 G, which means it's going to be crazy. But yes, I always blame... Why not blame me, Chikaru? I mean, come on. Where's the Cylons? Ha 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 ha. Side ion, Cylons, you know, it's a thing. Yeah, he put... So that's where they were originally. And then he just added more in a variety of places. Changed them to the sci-fi, because we like sci-fi. Sci-fi cool. I see you put some, the gats. We gotta have some gats. Alright, well, if it hovers in 1.2 G, we're fine. It'll be amazing in space. Now, the question then is, how are we gonna fill it? If just build that connector one higher or something? Can't be one higher. It has to be like a partial higher.
Move it back. It's only got 20. It says it's only got 24% hydrogen, but it's got a lot.
24% is 30 million.
Why did I just get a build info error? Group status or reverse has 8 characters on line 0 full status. What the hell was that?
To do with your hinge, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
You may finish building these?
I kind of want to change that, and I don't know how.
Okay, what's going on? Why am I just absolutely burning through my energy? Just standing here doing nothing. My energy's just dropping. I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, I got a sweet ion in there too. Heck yeah, I think it's gonna be sweet. Alright, let me go get some metal, and I will start working on that landing pad. That's not very much metal. Where's that? That's pretty decent. We're still not there yet. There we go.
We need to finish the top. There's lots of holes in the top still.
And power is candy.
I want to remove the glass in the very front and just armor the front of this where the glass is.
Yeah, sure. Since there's not a cockpit anymore, why matter?
Yeah.
Why would it matter?
I had to do some changes to your glass where you had, because I put ions in there where you had the glass next to the hydrogen.
However, whatever works.
We need to fix some stuff inside the hangar. I've got most of the hab area inside flushed out.
This drop-down hangar thing you have is not airtight at all.
No, it's not, and that's why I want to change it.
Wait. I'm building it. Should I stop? Or are you talking about you want airtight on the inside of it?
Well, I'm thinking in that bottom row, put a single piston in the very bottom of the ship in the center. Build a row of airtight hangar doors that extend out the full 2 blocks with a set in the front that extend out, and those stay stationary. And the rear set pulls back the hangar doors to give it a really wide opening in the bottom. And then you can push it to close it, but the only issue with that is if we have ground vehicles, there's no driving them in or out.
Do we care about ground vehicles? I think flyers would be better
No,
anyway.
I was just thinking, yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking.
You're just thinking out loud. You're a loud thinker. It's okay. Nothing wrong with being a loud thinker.
Or we, I don't know. Or we just use a blast doors on a
That's not what I meant to do, but that's what happened. That's
we could try to
awesome.
We could try to just flush out the bottom of the ship a little more and somehow use blast doors as a door, or use the piston with hangar doors. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what's going to be the best way to do this.
However works, that's the best way. That's that.
This isn't airtight because I can't get the. Oh, it's all that.
Can't get downstairs airtight. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm stuck on the. It's the shit right there, and I can't pick it up.
There we go.
I can't get around the stairs down here.
How did you get these lights to mount to nothing?
I don't know. I needed lights in here, and that's the only place I could get them to mount because of all the glass.
How did you get the LCDs to mount to nothing?
Your guess is because mine is where they let me put them.
Oh, okay, that one I kind of understand. This one's mounted to nothing. That's so weird.
Yeah.
Unless it's counting that as the block and it's just mounting it in front of it. But it's not attached to anything. That's crazy. That's crazy.
The one on the right
bro.
is our power. The one on the left is damaged blocks or stuff that has not been finished.
Yeah.
And then you come up here. Well, you got your little kitchenette. Oh, I didn't realize that had storage on it.
Yeah, it's not much storage.
Little kitchenette. You got your medical on the right. This is all pressurized too. The cockpit's pressurized. This is pressurized. There are air vents here.
Nice.
This is our cryo chambers, medical. Come back. Room on the left, room on the right. They're both identical.
Okay.
Showers, toilet, all that. This is our research lab.
We have lots of. It's lots of blue. Many blue.
I was
Oh, I
trying
don't
to
care.
make it to where it wasn't just like a bright white. But,
Yeah, I know. That's fair.
We could change it. And this is double airlocked back here. So you got this door, and then this goes to the outside.
Are these H2O2s? What are these?
No, they're just decoration labs.
Oh, I know what they are. Yeah. Right.
They're called experimental.
Yeah.
I wish there was like critters or something floating in them, but yeah.
Yeah, they came out with 206. I just only displayed them. I never actually used them.
Same thing
myself.
with that big thing. That's an experimental chamber,
Yeah.
but you can't. It's not really much to it, but yeah. So yeah, this is the cockpit. And there's little button panels. I figured we can use these buttons if we need to use something for quick access. There's 3 buttons here.
Okay.
We can program them to something. I think there's a button panel. No button. I took the button panel off and I put your seat in there.
It'd be nice if we had a corner piece at each edge to give us a little bit more walking room. So the corner piece
Can't.
would face up or down.
You can't.
Why not?
It will not let you. What is in this cockpit is in this cockpit. It won't let you place anything else.
I don't see a block right here where I'm standing.
Yeah, I tried. It's something to do with this cockpit, the way the glass is or something. It will not let you place anything else.
Are those
in here.
plates up top?
Yeah, heavy armor plates.
What's above them?
One's a searchlight, and there's some reason it let me put a searchlight on top of them.
Okay. Those heavy armor plates are facing inward, correct?
Your guess is as good as mine. I can't remember.
Okay.
So
what we can do, because that is not much armor for...
Well, I haven't finished flushing the top out because where the thrusters are above us, I want to bring this down at an angle to the front with light armor blocks.
I'd almost consider doing heavy armor blocks to bring it down, get rid of these plates where the heavy armor block is. That'll be a lot more armor than a plate will be. And that gives us more interior space. Like you could put your LCDs on these things right here, these flat bits.
This is what I got up here if you look.
I'm coming.
I want to flush this. I was going to flush this out and down to the and close the searchlight. I don't want to get rid of the searchlight.
Okay, so let's do heavy armor up to and down to or around the searchlight. That all these plates then, instead of facing down, will have all that real estate inside instead of where these plates are. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Because it does look like the plates are facing down based off of the fact that they don't raise up right here.
Well, I think that if they were raised up, the cockpit would not be airtight.
That is a possibility. Yes, it's certainly a possibility. Let me get some mats for heavy blocks. Man, I am just having issues. Same color, I'm guessing.
Sure. I haven't painted anything yet. I was just...
Okay. So, do we want a solid here first? Like maybe 2 blocks worth, then go... Then go down the block that starts solid goes to a half, and then do halves up here?
Yeah, like that one.
Yeah, but do you want that one there, or do you want to go one more solid first and then go half?
Well, this is kind of what I was thinking.
Alright, you mock it up, I'm going to start building it, and we'll see what happens below. I only brought enough for 2, and apparently I didn't even bring enough for 2 because the game doesn't know how to pull stuff out of boxes. I think I'm fully out now. Alright, let me go get mats again. Man, why am I running out of energy so fast? And why is there random blocks just sitting on the ground? I saw one just a minute ago. What'd you break this time? I've outbroken stuff on the runway.
I was building and shit was falling.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's get some... Oh. Just whacked myself right into the wall. Oh, les dumb. Alright, got a whole bunch. Well, a whole bunch is like 4. But you know, I got some. I love how it gets the mats out, but it doesn't actually get them out. So it's like, no, just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, coming back.
Took me forever to get the top of this cockpit built.
Oh, you put a lot of effort into it, bro. It's
like
not.
4 hours.
I love the pods.
I built it and I tore it apart, and I built it and I tore it apart, and I built it and I tore it apart, and I had to keep playing with it because I built the top, and then I was like, oh, I need to add these hydrogen thrusters, so I added the hydrogen thrusters, and I had to delete blocks and redo around the blocks, and then I was like, oh, we need turrets up here, and I was like, well, I can't run them down the top and the middle like I originally planned. I'm going to put them down the side. So then I had to delete blocks and redo that, and then the sandstorm came through, and I had the wrong block that I was building with, and I couldn't see until after the sandstorm disappeared, and I had to delete it again, and I was like, oh god.
Damn it, I'm trying to come up, and the thing's murdering me. Well, let me come up.
I'm not real happy with that coming up, but I don't know how else to do it unless we delete the stairs and do a passage.
We are in. That door's shut. Is it airtight now? Do we know? How do we know if it's pressurized?
Yeah, the green lights are on in the air vent below us.
Oh, okay, I see that. So now we should be able to do, like, corners here, just to give us a little bit more walkway. I mean, honestly, we should be able to do a whole thing, but at the very least, a corner. What is that piece? Is that catwalk? I don't remember.
I don't know if there's an actual catwalk corner piece, but there is a catwalk.
Well, we could do a half grate. That would give us more space.
Do the one with the...
Yeah, we could do the half grate. Do we have access to storage in here anywhere?
Yeah, I could do that one.
Yeah. The half grate that doesn't have a rail, or the half grate that does have a rail. Yeah, there you go. I don't have any stuff.
Besides, I can't put it where the light is.
Because there's a plate there still.
Yeah, that place is facing inward.
It still gives us more. Do we have access to storage anywhere inside this?
Not upstairs. You gotta drop down inside. If you want to have access, we could delete one of those conveyors and put a storage container right there.
I think it would be smart to have a storage container right here, or probably not in front, like right here. And the reason I say that is what happens if we have damage inside here in the cockpit. I can get out while you're flying and, you know, pew-pewing, and I can grab stuff and repair stuff as we're flying. Did it just drop a bunch of shit? Probably have some mats. Nope, I don't have any mats.
Yeah, I want to change this. I'm not happy about this at all. And I don't know how to. And I spent way too long and I gave up because I couldn't figure out how to make something work.
What about stairs straight down? Not straight.
Well,
angled.
I was thinking.
Go ahead.
I was thinking just use an open passage, or a passage that has a sides, and just get rid of the grates altogether.
It's the double ladders that really is the main problem. Is it because this space back here is not airtight? Is that why? Where the
There's lots of spaces not airtight.
I'm talking about right behind the door where we can see the tank. Is that the problem?
No, this is all airtight except for right here where I'm standing.
Yeah.
Yeah, where the tank's at. And then the other spot is right here where this power efficiency module is, because you can't put something on the stairs coming down and on that side.
So they're basically the reason you put the doors. There's no way to get this upper deck airtight.
Yeah, the door has to be here for this to be airtight.
Okay.
But
does the door have to be there? Could the door be right here, and we glass in the sides and the top? We can't glass in the top because, well, yeah, we could change that to glass. We just walk across it, and we put an offset door or something right here,
well,
and then it just continues downstairs.
If you change these stairs, how are you going to access the door?
No. These stairs change. You get rid of this round bit, and those ladders, and you go down the normal 45 angle, not this piece, because this takes 2 blocks to go down 1 block. The regular stairs at a 45 go down 1 block and only go out 1 block. These stairs stay. This door goes. You put 2 45 angle 3, 1, 2.
Well, the regular great looking stairs takes up 2 blocks.
No, it takes up 1. It's a 1 by 1. What are we talking about? Let me look. Hang on.
Well, if you put these stairs, you can't pressurize this.
You put a door here. No. You don't take the stairs out that you had. You take the door down there and the ladders in front of it down there, and you put stairs at the bottom of the staircase that you had on there, the long one.
I spent like 2 hours trying to get this right, and I could not figure out a better way to do this.
I mean, if there is no better way, then we shouldn't mess with it. I'm just saying, I'm trying to think of, because, okay, we would go down 1 block here, and then 1 block again. You could either put the door right here, for that matter, an offset door, or the glass one. No, you couldn't put the door there. You couldn't, because the staircase gets in the way. Wait, isn't there a staircase that doesn't have the railings?
Well, it's more or less this grate. I was trying to make it the immersion part where you have stairs that go up, but I don't know how else to do this. This is my issue.
So that stair there, another stair on top of it where this door is, and it gets us straight down. I don't want to.
Okay, so you could do this. Hold on, I'll show you. Hold on. You could do this.
Oh, the ladder well. I think it would
drop down now.
It would be better at least than the skinny stairs that or skinny ladders you had.
And this pressurizes the top of this right here.
Okay.
You just got to put something down here at the bottom to seal it off.
You had a door. What happened to it?
No, the only door I had was right there where you're standing.
Well, but how did the ladder?
The ladder. This was never sealed right here.
Right. So why do we worry about sealing it then? If it was never sealed before.
I don't know. I was just trying to make airlocks, going into airlocks.
Hang on. Let's try something. Let's try your idea here. Do your little pass through, and then we'd come down, right? And we go out that door. You already have glass there. Put glass here facing out. Oh, that is glass already. It's already glass. So
everything's glass except for right here above us. But we can seal this off by maybe another passage. Hold on,
yeah, you could do the 45-degree passage.
I gotta stand over here.
Yeah. The 45, instead of that railing, the 45-degree passage. There's one that has one that goes to an end, to a corner.
Can you delete that grate?
Yep. Sec. And for that matter, we could do a passage right here that faces upward.
I don't know. Hold on.
Here, I think I know what it is. Let me look. It's these guys.
That one?
Yes.
But the floor is not sealed.
The floor wasn't sealed before. It was a metal grate.
Yeah, that's true.
Can we walk over that to that stair right there then? Or are we gonna fall through?
Hold on. Let me get another passage. Come over here on my side.
Oh, we're stuck together. Hang on. See, that's the thing. Nope, that doesn't work. This door would have to be flipped, which shouldn't be a problem. Or we have to go to an offset door. So this one could be the just hard 90 degrees on its side. with the bottom facing the glass. I think. Let's see. Sounds right. When you grab supplies, only pulls from one container at a time. If your mat's support more, yeah, I did. Mr. Chikaru, I clicky click 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 click. I'm a click master, and it still's like, no, bro, you don't get mats. I know you're not wrong. It's just frustrating. Yeah, we're gonna have to change this door to something different. It'll have to be the offset door or something. Here, I'm just gonna get the hell out of your way.
Because that's up against glass now, so this is all sealed. The only issue is right here where we're standing, but if we can seal off underneath this. That's sealed, there's glass.
Well, but I still come to the same thing. It wasn't sealed before. You just had a metal grate there.
Yeah, well, now we can try to seal it better. I don't know how to do it. I need energy, hold on.
Let me see if there is a... We should put some chairs down here so we can just sit. Or put one of those half stations.
Yeah,
So it wouldn't be that one.
I wish there was a four-sided passage with one doorway in it.
Well, there is. It's a pass-through. It's passage 2, but it doesn't... That won't work for us quite right.
I need something we can turn upside down right there, and it seals the bottom. And then when we put a door on the side, it seals that, and it seals the other two corners of the wall, basically. But I don't think
It is like above that piece sealed? No, it is not. Never mind. I mean, we still have the problem. We're going to have to use our thing to get up and down every single time. I still think...
That's fine. I just think the fucking stupid great ladder thing is a pain in the butt.
I think we should just go with stairs. We could glass this outside around it. I think the stairs would work fine. And then put an offset door on that. Oh, it did drop something. I'm not a fan of having to be inside the ship and having to use my jetpack just to be able to move between floors. But that's just me. Okay, I know how you can do this. I know how you can do it. Other than this spot right here where there's no glass, is that airtight around it otherwise? Like over here and all that stuff?
The way we have it right now is airtight until you get to where this is, right?
Alright. Put 2 2x1 glasses right there on that. Above where that thing is, you're going to have to put a single grate. Nope, that's not going to work. It doesn't work because you still have the problem. Yes, no, it will work. Instead of a single grate, what you're going to put above that is you're going to put one of the doors that's a door hallway. Does that make sense? Not specifically the thing you just built, but something like that. A 1-block door. Like, let me look. Yeah, like this guy. The sliding door. Exactly like the sliding door. That's exactly what it's going to be. So we're going to put a sliding door up on top. I don't know which way is which. Is it like that? It's like that. So above that, we put a sliding door. And then you just change how the scaffolding works outside of it to get up to it. The ramp. And that gets you your airlock. Your double door lock to seal it. Since the bottom of that thing doesn't seal. I literally just went to this and got it. What is your problem?
I don't think there's hardly any mats in this ship.
Oh, it's not connected. Ah, ha, ha. It used to be connected. That's why. Don't you laugh at me, Chikaru. I don't want to hear it. No, feel free to laugh at me. It's alright. Okay, make sure I put this the right orientation before you build too much. I don't know that I did. Yeah, no, I like that. So that's this way. And it closes inwardly. So we have a porch. Alright. Oh, where's down? Right there. And then you just redo how you come out and down up into that. Somehow. In order to give you all the things.
I think it's so dumb you can't place stairs unless you add them.
Nope. You're right. I agree 100%. And I don't like it either. If you need to rebuild that, you'll have some mats to change it to somewhere else. Why am I getting stuck on nothing? Ugh, I swear.
We go up, turn, airlock door, up. Now does that seal this up here? No, so not sealed off.
Yes, no, maybe so.
It's leaking through the floor right there.
Did you close the door upstairs?
I was just trying to
see if it would do without closing that. Which means that that space down there is not sealed.
Well, how do we seal that?
You don't. I just realized what it is. It's the gyros beneath it. You can't put glass between those.
Hold on, shut that door.
It's right there. There's your spot. And behind that, and all around it, you're not going to be able to seal it. Maybe, nope, you won't even be able to do it if you put glass across that. It won't seal it. Because you got all those pieces above it, you'd have to seal all those too. Oh, wrong side. I think having it double sealed on the inside of the ship, and this whole side isn't sealed, bro.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to seal it.
Alright, well, whatever. It looks better, I guess.
It's fancier. We're protecting the assembler with extra layers of armor. That's what we're doing, but making it flashy. I still don't like that I have to. Hang on, I'm coming in. I don't love that I have to use my jetpack to get up here, but whatever.
Oh, I mean, that's that one.
That is better. That's definitely better. So, now that this has been changed, you could move these, what are those called? This thing. What is that called? Monitor. LCDs. You could move them to right here on both sides. And that gives us, I don't know what we would use that extra space for down there, but it gives us more space down there for, I don't know, whatever. Or you can leave them right there.
Well, I gotta copy the data in them before I delete them.
Oh, yeah, you can't. See, I would like to see that. Shikaru, you need to go recommend to Keen that we can move things within the ship. I task you with the duty, sir.
Yes, I'd like to be able to do stuff.
Alright. I colored the grates. I'm going to go outside, and I'm going to armor the front of the cockpit a little bit.
Yeah, we need to remove the glass in the front.
I'm going to get juice first. Voiced, I need the juicy. I'll get some juicy.
We need to remove the glass, and we need to fill in the holes in the top of the ship.
Yeah.
And it's flushing out around the thrusters in the front.
Well, I mostly meant right in front of the cockpit. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. You already did. But with light armor, I would like that to be heavy armor. Well, we could put... I could put half block... Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. I got it. I got it. I know what to do. Okay. Which block is it? Is it that block? It's probably this block. Oh, we want a slope. So this one is... Is it this one? No. It's this one. I believe. Yeah, I got it. I got it on the first try. That doesn't happen very often. I'm putting some heavy armor right in front of the nose. Like right in front of the cockpit. Where we sit. Wait, what happened to our chairs? Did you move them? Why am I not seeing them? What the hell? Oh, it's because they're above it. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, so then that needs a little bit also, because that's not going to cut it. No sirree. Alright, let's see. Let's do... Go back to this one. Go back to this one. That's right. That's what I want. Okay. That gets us a little bit more armor. A little bit more bladed armor in front. Boy, these sides are just making me nervous like that. Is this? We do a layer of glass out. Ooh, what if we did a layer of glass outside as armor? I think I like it.
Well, changing those blocks up top, let me put one light panel in the cockpit and get rid of that light right above the air vent. It looks 10 times better in here.
That's good. No bulletproof glass. Are you kidding me? No, not P. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add to the outside side of the cockpit, the top row, where you just have those windows, the half windows. I'm going to add windows on the outside as extra armor.
Yeah.
Because if that cockpit gets blown up, the ship is dead in the water. That's another thing. We ought to put another control panel somewhere. Like down inside somewhere. Even if it's a standing one. Just in case. I watched it happen to Chikaru, and he had to rush to put another control panel down while his ship just floated there and said hello. I'm telling your secrets, Chikaru. You can't stop me. over. I'm stuck on my own self or something. I don't know what's going on. G. And then you've got these new, like, super reinforced panels that we ought to try out at some point.
Yeah, if we can get the material to build them.
Yeah, well, we gotta get off this planet, bro. I think a lot of that stuff is just not here. Hey, half a ship and 3 guns. You just had to find a place to put another control panel down when Einstein got blowed to sheaths. Factorum smacked you for daring come near them. To be fair, in his defense, it was a while ago, and Einstein is much more capable today than it was. Alright, the apparently bottom level, because I don't know how life works, has, you know what? I'll leave it. Has an extra layer of armor on the sides, and now an extra layer on the front of heavy armor, just to give it a little bit more protection. Oh, you're already up here. I'm running. I'm running! Don't cut me up, bro.
You can help. I just want to get rid of this glass.
I want to live. Okay. I didn't make it in time. You beat me to it. Oh, sweet. Wait a minute, but how do we get to these?
There's a door right here.
Oh, I didn't see the door.
I'm going to finish the inside of this too, but I want to get rid of the glass and just put armor in here. We can use this as like a data room or something. I don't know.
Sure. Absolutely. I love the 2D sprite ship.
I can't. That's the other thing. There's a better way to get that pulled up to like an over top view, and I don't know how to get it. And I'm just not that person. I can set scripts up, get certain things to work, but I don't know how to change it. Maybe if you read the description, you can figure it out, because I can't.
I have not done any of that yet. So yeah, I'm not that guy, unfortunately. Okay, so that's another thing. This hangar, oh, I guess it doesn't matter. If we're not pressurizing all this section in here, it doesn't really matter if that hangar door thing doesn't seal. Because it doesn't at all.
The only thing I'm really worried about is pressurizing the cockpit area and the hab area, and that's done.
Yeah.
We could also I could also add an air vent in the front in the little data room if we need to get a recharge or something.
I'm gonna put additional control station, because it just makes me too nervous only having just the cockpit and nothing else. Just put the little standing sucker, the helm, and worst case
Put it in the front data room. We're gonna arm to that.
I was thinking about putting it inside the cargo hold because it's way more protected.
Okay.
Specifically because it's more protected. I just gotta find a good spot for it. Because we've taken up a lot of real estate. Alright, so worst case scenario, we can take control of the ship from out there. Oh, it would not be fun to fly. The camera is all up in your business. From deep inside the ship, you know? But at least we could. I see a theme with Stunner. He likes building hats on his ships. And on his rovers. He doesn't just have a rover, he has a rover with a hat. He doesn't have a ship, he's got a ship with a hat.
Just the way it works out. Not all my builds are like that.
What did I get? No, I got some, okay. Alright, let me put all the stuff back in there so we can have it here. Alright, so we have an additional control. Here, let me mark this. Label it what it is. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. No. Get off. Why? 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 Cargo hold helm. Wait, how do you have the control seats labeled? Is everything Hermes?
I don't think I do. One's just marked main cockpit up top.
Looks like everything is Hermes 1.
Well, the whole ship is labeled Hermes 1, so when it's connected to the things, we know what we're looking for.
Wow.
The actual main cockpit is just checkmarked main cockpit. It's not actually labeled.
Okay, so. It's not labeled main cockpit, okay.
It's just checkmarked main cockpit.
Alright. It's labeled Hermes 1 cargo hold helm. That way we know for sure it is not the... I mean, obviously because it's a helm and everything else is not a helm, but you know what I mean. Just trying to keep things straight. We also need one of these things. Down in the hangar. What is that called? I don't remember. I really don't remember what that is. What are those? The new ones that came out. Is that this refill station? Yeah, it's refill station.
Yeah.
I'm gonna build at least one in the cargo hold. Oh, it's got glass there. Can't build it there. Okay. Can we get cargo through a refill station?
No.
Well, poo. I can't put it there then. I gotta find a spot I can put it in here. I mean, I could put it there. It's kind of a crappy place to put it, but... Oh, these blocks are in the way. That's what it is. Can't put it there. If I go over onto that... Alright, I'm just gonna put a stair up to that then. Let's see. Can't put a stair there. Can put a stair right here. We'll come straight up to this. Alright, that works there. Now I need a stir. I want the grated stair that does not have the railings. I mean, I could put it upside down like that is right there, but that's not what I want to do. I could put it backwards, and that would be a little funny looking. Screen rotation on that script is the LCD custom data. It's my Blue Ambassador retro parallax. Are you talking about the one where you got exploded and you lost? No, that was definitely. It was definitely. What's it? I was watching you. I remember. You were in Einstein when what's her name came up and spanked you and you lost your control and you had to hurry and build a helm. I remember. It wasn't you were going again. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know that it was Factorum. It might have been Orcs or something like that. Actually, now that I think about it. Alright, I built the rest of those stairs and stuff, even though we don't really have to have them built. But having them built will give us extra materials if we ever need them. We can, if we're out in space, we can salvage some of that crap if we have to have more materials. Alright, I am going to add... I like your rebuild of your little flyer. That's pretty cool. Do we think Ambassador's gonna fit in there? Armageddon, I mean?
No clue yet.
You do have a rear, but it sticks. The rear won't work, so it'd have to be the top. I gotta see if I can get you a top. Because it'd be how cool would it be to have both of those?
Yeah.
It'd be cool to have my flyer too, but it really won't be because my flyer's Atmo, yeah. Never mind. Oh, okay, that's heavy. What'd you break? Cut out.
Nothing.
Oh, these damn unknown signals. They're everywhere. Alright, so we need some of that, some of that, some of that. Probably some of those. We need money in case we come across a station. I'm going to fill this up with some clang of the cola, because why not? We have 2 larges and a couple smalls, right? For storage.
We only have 1 small and 2 larges.
2 larges, 1 small. Okay. I'm just.
I haven't added any more yet.
I'm just kind of grabbing here or there mats to think. Oh, we got a. Is that on? Oh, it's just a blue light. I thought it was on. I'm grabbing various material types and shoving them in here.
Yep.
It will also help if you're close to a pipe in there, you could put a small container up in that room up there, help you build. Just have another access to another container.
I'm gonna have to relocate the door.
Yeah, do what you need, man.
We're gonna flush the front of this out a little bit.
Yep. He's over there breaking stuff. I hear it. He thinks I don't hear it. We're gonna need gravel down the road. Space credits. Space credits. I'm not full. It only weighs 8. Oh, because it's in an inset bed. There's a bed somewhere in here that has 18,000 credits. Somewhere.
Yeah, I think I added some in the bed upstairs.
Okay. Oh no, this is not that ship. That ship's not connected here. I'm in the base.
You should. Oh.
Oh my god, these interior turrets have 800 rounds in them. 800 clips.
Wow.
Good god. The kitchen has a Dacola. Alright, whose bed's got all the money? Not your bed. Well, not that bed. I don't know if that's yours. Hey, there's no bed. There's no bed here. Oh, it must be on the base then. Okay. Well, let's see if.
Uh-oh. You guys just got disconnected?
Oh, yep. Right. Soon as you said that, it said connection problem.
The whole game just froze. I can't do anything. I'm literally locked out.
Forced to close it. Folks, we're gonna see a black screen for a little bit because it kicked us out of the game. We'll be in as quickly as we can. Let me exit to main menu so that does not cause you problems.
That's so weird. I was just building and just nothing.
Yep, that's what
froze.
happened to me. Alright, I am back to the desktop waiting for you to get back in. And
loading back up. I just had to force close.
There. No, not play, not play. Cancel. Stop. I don't know what it's doing. There we go. Now I'm ready when you're ready now. Finally ready.
Oh, I'm gonna have to redo all that. All right. I can see where it's gonna load me back in. I'm gonna be like 10 minutes behind, I think.
Wow, it's that far behind, huh?
What it looks like.
Well,
looks like I was just flushed
10
off
minutes
the top
isn't
of the
that
armor.
bad. That's not that bad.
Yeah. Better than hours.
It's better than hours. That's a fact. I'm glad.
Astromatica got me twice. 5 hours the first time and 3 the second.
Oh man, let me tell you.
That was extremely infuriating.
Well, at least it doesn't, properly kill anything when it happens.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we go back to a autosave, but at least it goes to an autosave. It's not like what was happening with.
Oh, I'm talking about Astromatica.
Oh yeah, no, that was.
When I manually saved, and then it disconnected me, and I was like 6 hours behind.
Yeah, that's not. That is
so
quite unfortunate.
All right, invites sent in 3. Oh. All right, there.
And play game, and I'll be in shortly. All right, so we're going back in, folks, and hopefully we'll not have a crashy crash again. I really wish I could get these screenshots easier. The new loading screenshots they came out with 206. but they're this really weird file that I'm having a hard time converting. It fails the conversion repeatedly, and so I don't know how to get them. I wish they'd just put them on their website for us to have as screenshots because they're cool screenshots.
Yeah.
Keen
That
is
would be
very
neat.
good at their world building, at making something look like a space station or this thing or that thing. They're very, very good at that. And then taking cool screenshots of it. Ooh, I'm doing a jig. Well, I don't know what's going on with me. I've hit continue several times. I have my backpack full of stuff. Okay. So I'm right back right before I put the last set of stuff in, it looks like. Not too bad. Weak. Okay, now let's go upstairs, find a place. As I was saying, the kitchen has some beverages now, and if I can put it in there, it's gonna have money. I can, so it has our money also. It's also gonna have a little bit of, well, the rifle that I use. You don't use that rifle, but I do. I prefer that rifle. That takes the what is it? The 50? Yeah. That's the rifle I like. All right. Back to work. Small setback, but we're all right. Hey, you got the solar panel rebuilt. I don't know when we need to that, but good job. All right, let's just get more of this.
That's the other thing. Probably ought to put on here some solar panels, but I haven't got around doing that either.
We definitely need to finish how it looks first. Like, whatever the roof panels are going to look like, get all that done before we put solar. Solar should be the last thing, is like the final set of armor, so to speak. I know it can't handle much damage, but it handles takes damage, and that keeps your panels. The mothership was loaded with them, and boy, it kept me from taking damage. Okay, we got a shitload of glass in this building, so I'm taking a bunch. Need all those.
Why is this door not open? I can't open this door.
Where you at?
This door won't open.
Let me try. Works fine.
I don't know why I can't get it open.
I mean, it worked fine the set that when I did it, that doesn't mean it works fine. It just worked fine for that second.
I'm so
confused. It's a thing, you know. It happens. Large. Okay, so what else? Let's take all the panels. We gotta have radio comm stuff so we can repair our radio comms. Probably need some medical components so we can repair that when it takes damage. I say we take all the Proton Tech parts, which we only have like 10. But I say we take all that with us. Okay, so have you given any thought to how we're going to handle, sorties or missions? So this is a big ass ship, and while it's clearly the heaviest gravity capable Atmo because of those big ass thrusters, it doesn't mean we always want to bring it here. So, okay, my take on this is, when we go up into space, as we're doing the things, we see that we're probably going to either be looking for a station to take over as our base, or what I would prefer, an iceroid to build a base on an iceroid, because we are heavily dependent on hydrogen. And then we make that our base of operations there in space, send sorties out from there with this. We have 4 capable drives once we have it all done. And that should give us a fairly decent array.
We have an ore detector on here.
Did we?
Do we? That's the question.
I don't think so. We should put one, yeah. Okay, let me find an out of the way. I got a nice out of the way place to put it.
Well, we need to check first. I don't remember if I had one or not.
This helm won't let me do that, I don't think. Let me look from right here. K-O-R-E. No, we don't. Well, I got a nice little spot. So you were concerned about losing your helms. I equipped 9.7 with event controller to detect all helms under 7% health. Turn on AI offensive and AI move to at least keep fighting as you do repairs. Well, look at you, smarty smart. Yeah, but that's what you do for a living, bro. Well, I mean, you don't do AI control for a living. I mean, you do that kind of programming for a living, so you understand all that. I'm not saying I don't understand it. I'm saying I'm a novice at it. Stunner's better than I am at it. I'm a complete novice at it. I was more brute force it. Shoot it until it doesn't shoot me back. Hey, what happened to the screen? Why did one screen go away? I don't know what's happening. Alright, I got a good spot for an ore detector. Or...
Say if not, we can stick it right here in the front, literally.
Well, I got a spot right here in the ceiling that's doing nothing but sitting there.
Okay.
So why not? Like right up there above all this stuff, we have space that does literally nothing.
Alright.
Unless you really want this space for something else.
No, I'm good.
Okay, so let's use this opportunity to grab more stuff. Alright, so we have an ore detector. So this is going to be named Hermes 1. You should have named it Hermes Actual. I know Hermes Actual isn't the name. They're saying Hermes Actual Hermes, that this is the actual Hermes. I get it, but it's cool that it's the Hermes and, you know, the Martian and all that stuff. Anyways. I'm being silly. Range is 1,200 meters. That's not bad. Not too shabby. What is it base game? 350? Something like that? 250?
I think the base is only 150 for the, or 300 for the. No. The small ore detector only goes to like 50 meters.
Yeah, it's like 50. But the big one, I think, is like 350.
I think the large one's like 150.
Fun fact, I failed my C
Terrible.
coding class, but got an A- logic gate programming. Yeah, logic gate programming. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's what you do, man. Of course you know how to do it. Of course you're like, look at my big brain. Well, duh, because it was what you do. Oh, rubber banding. Hello. Whoa, what is happening, man? I'm trying to move and it's like Big Brother is pushing me down under the water as I'm trying to move. It's so weird. Okay, I know something we need. Reactor. Am I to assume you have all the reactors on this off currently?
I don't think there's any.
Well, because I just put fuel in there, so I'm gonna turn them all off.
Oh.
I put 400
I'm
ingots in here. I'm transferring useful items as well as whoa, rubber band boy, as well as materials to 38%. Building materials, so that you don't have to come run out here. You can just go into that and get stuff to build with. Since we're not connected to the connector. Grabs a warhead. 150 vanilla. Okay. I thought it was something fairly small. I didn't realize it was that small. So I started playing on an SMP server. I thought you always played by yourself, Chikaru. I've never seen you actually play with others. That's kind of cool. Nope, nope, not Loreja. Loreja. Play on Nightfall with Arlen Gaming on occasion. Gotcha. It's my stream Friday morning. I don't think. Oh, that's right. You're on actually later than I used to do. I'm having to do this earlier because of his schedule. He is not a late boy like I am. I mean, it's kind of what happens when you got a real job. Not this silly job of playing silliness on a video game. Let's see, gravity components. Probably should take those. What is going on with the rubber banding? Drive me crazy. They're trying to kill me. Really? Okay. It really does. We got a poltergeist that's hanging out right at the entrance to the hangar. I'm convinced. It doesn't want to let me out, doesn't want to let me in. It's just like, you know, go, no go. Factory night supervisor. Yeah, I'm at a point in my life where I'm pretty good with not being a manager anymore. I spent my entire life doing it, and I am over that shit. I do enjoy leading others. What I don't enjoy is that if as like a person who works for corporations, if you think the employees if the employees think they're treated bad, in some cases, not all, the managers get it a lot worse sometimes, screamed at for hours because they're not hitting certain metrics of this, that, and whatever, and then telling us how we got to go tell all the employees they've got to, you know, bust harder, miss their Christmas, do all this stuff because some metric didn't get hit, and the CEO needs to buy a new car and a vacation house this year. You know, God, just, it sucks so bad. And I know there's a lot of really bad managers out there. I know. I've had plenty of them. While I've always been pretty much in upper level management, I've never been top dog. I've never owned a company that I ran. So, been there. I actually got told one time I was trying to change something. It was for the better. And I knew it was for the better. And it didn't matter. And the response was essentially this. Yeah, well, your name's not on the fucking building. I'm like, okay. I don't know what to say about that, but all right. It's kind of hard to... It's like, that's a touche moment right there. Like, all right. You got it, boss. I don't even remember what it was, man. It's been so long. I just remember that argument is the argument to shut everybody up. Your name's not on the building. You got it, boss. I've had those too, where it was, you know, family and the owner listened mostly. But I've mostly worked for big corporate, mostly, because run big cinemas. But yeah, I've had some smaller ones, and I have been, I would say, lucky in a couple of the smaller ones. I had one where the owner just was absentee owner. He didn't give a crap. So as long as we weren't losing him money, he didn't really care. And then I've had the types where it wasn't really an owner, it was more of a corporation, but it was a family, but the family kind of did their thing, collect their checks, and the corporation ran it, and the corporation was so bad. Oh my God. I'm just like, how are we even in business with the way you guys run this thing? Holy crap, we have 258,000 silicon. I didn't realize we had
told you. I went on a serious fucking run the other day with that rover and fucking brought like 400k of everything back.
I mean, damn. Alright, well now the Hermes has pretty much, it doesn't have all, but it has a decent supply of a variety of materials. Now I'm just grabbing a decent supply of a variety of minerals. Bars, just so we have some of that stuff. $200,000 nickel. Damn. You were mining food. Well, but you did you take the Armageddon to go do those?
No, I used the rover.
Oh, really? Oh, wait. Did you get the drill thing fixed? Was it the tensor?
No, that was before I did the tensioner thing. I haven't used it since.
Oh, okay. Yes, giant corporations are just... Yep, that's... Yep.
Yeah, I brought the rover back, and it was like 1.4 million or something stupid.
Wow. To me, it seems like it would have been a lot faster to do with your Armageddon dude, but you could. You can't hold that kind of. I imagine.
No, and the issue with it is
You have to
this
mine at
planet.
an angle.
Well, this planet has such a high gravity, it eats the hydrogen fuel faster than you can make it.
Ah, I didn't think about that.
I had the issue on Mars when I tried to use it on Mars, and I took all the hydrogen thrusters off, and I put Atmos on it, and it worked great.
Oh, that's interesting. Mars is like 0.7, isn't it? Or 0.8?
It's almost 1.0, I think.
I was termed from my last job for not inspecting parts on a day I called in sick. Oh yeah, that works. You see this? You didn't inspect these parts. I was sick that day. That doesn't matter. You're still responsible. That's probably exactly how you got the answer too. You're still responsible. I was sick. Doesn't matter. You're responsible. No, 1800. What the ass? How did I fit 1800 in there? Let me go back.
That's all right. I got terminated from a company that I ran, a $750,000 service company with me and one helper. I worked there for 10 years, and I got in a fight with my boss because he wanted me to do his job while he was on vacation, and I couldn't. And he wanted me basically to call in a service lift to have picked up for a job that we were doing on a Saturday, but the place, Sunbelt Rental, was closed on Saturday, so I couldn't actually call in to have it picked up. When he should have told him to pick it up on Monday when they opened from the same place they were dropping it off. So he calls me Monday. I was doing a job. I was up in this attic in a Discount Tire, and he started cussing me out, treating me like one of his kids, and pulls up to the job just cussing me out in front of all the customers. I said, "You're not going to treat me like one of your kids."
Yeah.
And I said, and I told him, I said, if you weren't snorting up my raises, maybe something would get done around here. He didn't like that. But he was seriously, he was snorting up my raises, wouldn't pay me.
That's nuts.
I packed all my tools, cost him $250,000 for the customers because I called 3 people and they pulled their contract from me and I left. Never went back.
That's not spell large. Alright. The Hermes has a lot of stuff. I don't know if it's everything, but it has a lot of stuff now.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, it even tells us money. That's cool. What it doesn't have is a ton of ammo for them. I've got a fair amount, but not a ton. But yeah, it's got like 2.3 thousand girder, 5.8k steel plate. It scrolls too fast, but it's got a bunch of stuff now. Alright, so let me look at this and see what I think we could do with solar. I want to put the solar panels at an angle, damn it. Wish we could. This is half block, which means I can't put solar here. there's only half block covering that. That bugs me. No, wrong thing. I want this one. 7. It's not perfect, but it's something. So these guys are what? Triangles? They are. That's not gonna fly. Yep, that's what they need to be. I don't mind the glass if we do a double layer. That would be kind of neat. I'm gonna go one more back. Nope, I'm gonna go all the way back. Okay, takes care of that part. I mean, it's not a hell of a lot of armor, but it is something. So, if we go down across that, and then facing up also, we could double layer it. That's not what I meant to do, but that's what happened. Alright, G. Oh, that's why. Okay, let's do this. Son of a bitch, why did I put it in the same spot? I hate when I do that. Right, glass can't go both ways because... Would you turn the right way? Thank you. Yeah, this gotta go. hell is it? 'Cause I was standing in the way, that's why. Let's just go. Okay, so that's that piece. Leave that there. I'm just mirroring what the other side has. Don't blame me. We can always change it.
Yeah. Just filling in holes.
That's what I'm doing. The right side's done. I can't get to that block. It's landlocked. We'll have to cut around it. Oh, no mats. Yeah, this is not okay. Not that glass is all that appropriate for space, but you know. Reasons, things, you know, that kind of stuff. Don't forget hydroponics and stellar cartography labs. I mean, we gotta have somewhere for 7 of 9 to work. Once we find her and recruit her. So this one should be 7.
There's 7 of 9 and Starship or Space Engineers.
No, there is not.
Because I was like, that's a cool mod.
Oh, if we're talking about it a mod, maybe. Who knows? Steel. Have you, oh, I don't think you were on yet, Gateway. Someone is big mad at me for daring to show exploits about Dune Awakening to the world.
It's not an exploit. It's a design flaw.
It's a design flaw. But how dare I show the world an exploit? They're going to report me to Funcom and make sure that it's patched out so we can't do this exploit. Okay, report away.
Way to just be a spoilsport.
Like, I didn't find that thing. I just did the testing to see that it was real because I was told from somebody else, and they found it in beta and it was still active. And yeah, I was like, I'll try it, sure. And I found it, and I found out that it works, and I'm like, okay, here you go.
I feel like this was a generational difference. We were raised in an era where it was cool to like take things apart and explore things, and now it seems like, how dare you touch anything that someone has put together and charged for?
Yeah.
Like, how do you think humans learn how to do anything? Look at our own history, man.
It's a whole thing. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
I guess I'll just put the window things on this. I don't like it, but it is something. And something is better than nothing. Right now we have nothing. Oh no, I got the mats started at least.
want to get rid of all these vertical window grates.
As I'm putting them on. I was just filling up the holes, and there happened to be a hole there, so I'm like...
If you come look over here where I'm at, this is kind of what I was thinking.
Finish this. Okay, I can't finish that one anyway. Sure.
The one to your left?
Yeah, sure. Except you didn't flip the other end so that it looks the same, but that's okay. Thought you had OCD, bro.
What end?
One side has the corner piece, the other side has the corner piece upside down. You have to like flip and spin it and stuff. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so you want to change that to that?
I guess I don't understand what you mean, because I just took one piece and flipped it on the other side to.
You have
to.
to.
Two different pieces.
So there are two different pieces, and it has a slightly different look, but you flip it around, and so, okay, you see how it has a larger 45 cut and a smaller 45 cut? The larger 45 cut is at the top on the outside. On the right hand. On the left hand, you had it at the bottom. Your right hand currently. So there's...
Why am I running out of energy so fast?
I had the same problem just a minute ago, and I don't know what's going on.
Literally just filled up, and then I'm out. Like, what?
That's right.
Down,
up, up, down, down, left, right, B. Oh, no, it's A, B, not B, A. How dare you?
Yes. That goes in a surprising amount of games, though.
That's not going to work. I won't have enough space to cut those other things off. Whoops! I don't know what I'm doing, apparently. Large. And I'm going to start getting hurt because... Let's take 500 out. J. Okay. I guess I'll get some juice back too while I'm here, because my juice is just flowing away into the wind. Chikaru's voodoo dolling us because we're not causing boom booms. We're not exploding things. Whoa! Chikaru, you need to look at my clips. I did a big boom, and all I did was try to grab something. It was a spectacular boom, blew up half of my ship. It was the very last one, episode, so it should be probably one of the most recent clips. Are you doing heavy armor or light armor on those slopes?
I'm doing light. The only thing I put heavy was up top and the nose.
Cockpit and nose, yep. That's pretty much how I do it too.
A lot of the NPC ships, when you capture them, I noticed a lot of them are light armor block with lots of interior blocks, like 2 or 3 layers thick on the just inside.
Yeah, I don't love having so thick interiors. It just bugs me. It's such a waste of space. I get why it's there. I understand. I'm not dumb. You're trying to protect it, but I also like having a deformation layer. So a layer of nothing. So I can walk around the ship, but it's that layer that when the inevitable happens and it deforms, it doesn't just blow everything to smithereens.
Yeah. Taking these hydrogen thrusters are on the inside. I'm taking a catwalk and covering them. You can't see them from inside. Hides them pretty nicely.
Okay.
Just flip it upside down on the ceiling. Works pretty good.
As long as it works, that's all that matters. Okay. here. Get rid of all the not. Oh, what am I doing? Put these in the ship. Oh my god, we got so much stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I like those windows a lot better on the sides.
Works for me. Alright, you doing that one? I'll do the next one. Wait, which one you do? Oh, you do the next one, I'll do this one.
I'm just looking here.
Right? There we go. Okay, back's done.
Oh, I can't do it on this side because there's glass in here. That's alright.
So take the glass off. I don't care. That was just I was making a little walkway thingy. Take it out. I don't care.
Oh, I like it. You need to do it on the other side then. I'll just take the grates off. I'll let you do that. You add your glass to the other side.
I don't care. It was going to be a whole thing where we had an exterior walkway to check stuff, but then we put the interior glass, kind of made the exterior glass kind of pointless.
You think after like a couple thousand hours of Space Engineers, I would remember what button turns the pieces which direction, and I sit here and rotate it about 20 times before I get to the spot where I need it.
Right. No, yeah. Yep, that's pretty
I even
legitimate
changed
right
my
there.
keybinds on my keyboard so they would match, and I still don't get it right.
Curious. We are how much? Wrong. Info. I'll figure it out eventually. Oh, it doesn't tell me. Oh, wait a minute. It probably won't tell me because I'm in the helm and not the cockpit. Get off that. Alright, we are 2.15 mil. We're 215 milli.
Getting closer.
Well, we don't have that much left to do, but we'll probably have a lot more left to shove into containers
Yeah.
before we go. And
I don't even care if we shove anything in the container. We'll take a mining chip with us. We'll be able to mine whatever we need.
too late. I already put a whole bunch of them in there. Let's find out.
Best thing to do is probably take some ore. Probably take about half the ore we got. We can got an assembler on there.
I brought like all the odd stuff, the platinum and all that other stuff, but I brought like almost 10,000. No, I brought 50,000 nickel. Wait, I didn't bring 50,000 nickel. What the hell? Was this thing chewing through nickel also or something? It must have been when you had it connected.
Probably when I piped it in. I finally got it piped in.
Yeah.
It probably was pulling ore out of
Because
the
it's
base.
got 8,000, almost 9,000 silicone, 8,000 iron. I mean, that's more than enough for us to start with. Plus, we have a bunch of parts. I got 164 power cells, 552 solar cells, 41 detector components. I've got med thing. You know, I got a bunch of stuff.
No.
Backup Gatling ammo. We have backup artillery shells, backup assault cannon shells. We don't have a lot, but we do have some. We have some superconductors, some reactor components. We've even got some explosives and gravity components. Plus the obligatory, we got a bunch of steel plate and large and small tubes, interior plate, metal grids, bulletproof glass, computers, motors, display, you name it. All the stuff we need to fix anything that happens, even radio components. And like, I brought in 400 uranium ingots, so we'll have plenty there. The last thing we need to do at some point is we need to go mine an absolute metric ton of ice. Or just connect it to this base and suck the base dry. That's actually a very good question. How much does this base have? Because these containers are a lot. I'm not saying we take all of it, but I think we should have 4 full of our 8 at least, so 50%. Hydrogen. Okay, so we got full. Here, hydrogen tank.
Well, once we feel like we're done with this, we need to get a blueprint of it, because I have a projector hidden in the bottom of the ship. So if something does get damaged, we can fix it.
Okay. How much ice do we have, bro? We have 6 large hydrogen tanks and they're all completely full. 15 million each.
They mined a fuck ton of ice. I think I mined about 100k worth of ice the other night.
So what else do we got here? Yeah, there are 6 large hydrogen tanks in the main base, and all of them are full. We can very easily suck a good chunk of that dry to fill up the Hermes, even if we don't, you know, if like say we leave 15 million or something on the base, we suck all but one of them dry or something. That's more than enough for us to come back to. Question: do we still have any ice left? Because if we do, we can take the ice and put it on the Hermes and start the process.
I think all the
little
ice
bit,
has been used.
not much. 2.7k is left. I'll bring that out. It's because all the tanks are full, so all the O2's turned off. All right. Now we got 2.7k more. What's your little hidey hole up here for?
Oh, I'm just filling this in.
Oh, I thought you were making a secret little hidey hole.
No. I'm just trying to reinforce this and put blocks in here.
Gotcha. Fair enough.
This little front room is just calling it the data center. It's got the, what should call it, blocks in here.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it. Okay, so the whole exterior is completed as far as the basic form. All the holes have been filled, patched, glued, super glued, all the things. Bottom's got a little bit of extra armor on it because I doubled up in a few places. The top is a little light on the armor, but we have a lot of big guns on the top. we got a lot of protection, and our whole nose can be a damage soak, so that's good. We got the snipers up there. We had a crap load of guns. We have 2 cockpits plus an extra helm. There is the small connector, whatever this thing's called. I can't remember what this thing called. Where you get your juice and all that stuff in the hangar. Or you can stand at the helm and get your energy back. Let's see. We got two connectors. I still am really curious. I'm not flying them in here. That's your job. See if you can fly them in here. I'd like to take both of them if we can.
Well, the micro's probably not going to be worth taking because it's all Atmo.
That's a fair point. Okay, so I'd like to take one of them. Well, let's see. This thing's four blocks by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 by 7. I'm gonna guess you are about 3.5 to 3 3/4 wide. Oh, bro, I don't know that it's gonna fit. I think you're like 7.5 long. And we're gonna have to give you a top mount too. It's not gonna work with a side mount. So then that's a good question. How thick is it? We might not be able to take that either. Oh, she's a chonky girl, isn't she? Okay, so 2, 3, maybe 3.5, maybe. Girl got some chonk to her. Yep, it's not gonna happen. I don't think it'll even fit in here. It's like the entire size of the opening of this hangar. We could try going a little wider on the hangar, maybe.
I think it'll fit. I don't think it'll fit through the nose.
Well, it's 4 wide. Sorry.
This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide right here.
Okay, and it's 7.5 long-ish.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost 9 right here.
Now, the question is, can you actually fly it up in there with that door like it is?
Well, the Hermes has to get off the ground, so I can't. It won't go in the way it's sitting right now.
Well, I know that. So then we need a connector up here on the roof somewhere, because that's how it connects.
Actually, we just put one right here on the back.
No, your deals stick out further. If you do, you'll have to push it one forward then.
Hold on.
Your hydrogen thrusters stick out beyond it, about half a block, half a large block. So yes, we could put it here and then have it stick out one spot, and then that would work. It's like for example.
What is right here? Actually, I got an idea.
Okay. Look at the cheeky boy.
Can you get me enough material for 2 conveyors?
It's all here in the ship. You got plenty. Just go right over there and grab it. Oh, you got it. Oh, how did I not get it? Oh, I did get it. It was done.
Oh, there's a hole there.
There is a hole there. We're gonna have to use the reinforced ones here to give these things some strength. Oh, are you gonna give us an outside connector so we have something, or an outside cargo container so we have something easy to run up and grab to?
Well, I'm a connector that comes up from the floor right here, so the Armageddon can sit down on it right here. And then this will be conveyor down, and I'm going to put a connector on the inside, outside the hangar, so we have access from the bottom of the ship.
There we go. Look at you.
And if you want, we can change all these half blocks to full blocks right here in the back.
I just did it because you had it was already on the other side that way, so I just mirrored what you had. I don't know that you even did that. Maybe it was already like that.
It was already like that.
Okay. So you want these full blocks, okay? Oop, up, up, up. I'm in the way. I'm in the way. All right. While you're doing that.
Energy low.
Serious. I'm trying to work here. I don't know why I came all the way over here when this is inside the ship. I'm stupid. Habit. Oh, we're done. Alright. Steel. I need steel. Darren. Your girl's name Darren? Yes, sir. Alright. So then, let's see. All right, so we'll just change it as it goes down then. That's fine. And since we're changing this, we can save a little bit more space on the inside too. That works out fine, sir. Alright, the outside's redone. Should probably put some plates on those. At least something. That is not what I meant to do. Nice. Yeah, that'll give us a nice spot. Give us a nice spot to grab items from the outside, or put stuff in from the outside.
Or dock a ship.
That's exactly what I was just gonna say. Or dock a ship. In fact, your flyer could dock right to that, because these slopes go back some on either side. If it doesn't fit up through that nose, it could dock right there. And it'd still be somewhat protected from the ship itself, just being around it. It's not perfect by any stretch, but it'd still be somewhat protected. Speaking of, I think we can do a little bit of this number. Oh, it's the other way. What is going on? Stop rubber banding, you turd. That's not right. I know there's a corner for that. Let's see. That's going to be this guy. Yes. And it's that. There we are. And there we are. Just fishbowling it a little bit.
Energy
Get a little bit of protection again.
Yeah.
Just in case. They have to go through just a tiny bit of extra armor before they actually hit the blast doors. Even though I know the blast doors are stronger, but still. Every little bit helps. Oh, I missed some plates. I thought I got them all. I lied. There we go. Now we got cover for all the down things. Oh, I wonder if I could do, let's see, I could do something, maybe. Maybe.
These things are huge.
What are huge?
But I want to use them.
They got a lot of hit points, I tell you. Takes a lot to break when I have them on the mothership, because that's what I use. Alright, you turd monkey. Why don't you give me my stuff? I'm even adding some armor to your rotors. I'm putting the conveyor pipe end on the outside of the rotors to give them a teeny tiny bit of armor. It kind of looks cool too. I mean, she gonna have chonk with those things. There's no folding them up.
No. Just don't like how you can't get them the blocks perfectly in line with the feet. Like the filling around the edge.
Yeah. Yeah. I had mine smack dab in the middle of the bottom, so it didn't really... Or, well, I mean, in the middle, just a sea of blocks. The interesting thing is, this ship is probably about the same size as the mothership that I built. This might be a little bit bigger. I mean, it's heavier. Mainly because this has way more than the mothership had in it. Like, way more. But she appears to be...
Sit center? Why don't these sit center on?
They sit, they're the center of a big block, essentially. Yeah, they're the center of a big block. 3 by 3. Okay. So we got those. Those look nice there. I think we're gonna have plenty of attitude control. While you do that, I need a short AFK to grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Yep.
I'm gonna let them sit and watch me put my helmet on just in case. They can sit and watch you buzz around. Make that look prettier. There's a block that's 90 degrees on 3 corners, but 45 on 1 corner. It'll make those look nicer.
Go for it.
Okay.
Gonna wall them up. You can grind them down and get them short to build the other ones. Power. I'm out again.
Here it is, right here.
Thirsty today.
There it is. It just has a little bit nicer look to it. I use this exact tactic on the mothership for these on mine also. So, 8, 7, 8.
People are so dumb. I shared your video earlier on the Facebook Dune page.
Yeah.
And I got a bunch of likes on it. And then some dude commented, so now we're getting the, what do you say, the storm that wipes everything out in Haga Basin? I'm like,
Huh?
what does this video have anything to do with that storm in the DD?
Oh, I think I know why. During it, when I was showing the test on the storm portion, it was saying when I would pull up the map to show where the storm was,
Coriolis or something?
it said the Coriolis storm has wiped the map. It confused me at first. I didn't say anything about it. And I'm like, that's weird. Why is it saying that? But he must have seen that and thought... Yeah, he must have seen the word Coriolis storm, or the phrase Coriolis storm, and thought that's what it was. That's my only guess. An honest mistake. I mean, I get it. The part that cracks me up is the dude that was so mad that he's going to report it to Funcom to make sure nobody uses this exploit in the game. I'm like, are you real? Like, is this real life? So I guess the video I was going to make a while back, I'm going to still make, and I'm going to reference... I won't say it by name, because that's not nice. Reference... Yeah, that looks better. They're still chonky, but it does look better that way. Well, we can even...
very chunky.
We can fix that a little bit, too, up near the top. Well, they don't... Oh, yeah, they do have to be that low, you're right. At the very top, we can flare it. But it didn't have to happen right now.
I got an idea. Let's see it. Let me see something.
I gotta go get juice while you're having an idea.
No. Not far.
I'm gonna showcase using the parts of an endgame player. So what was the exploit? The exploit that he called, so above 800 meters in Dune Awakening, in Haga Basin, you can build and the storm doesn't do any damage to your base. That's it. That's the dastardly exploit that he's gonna report me to Funcom for. And he was used like I don't remember the exact words. Whatever. It's Reddit. What do you expect? But the video I've been planning on making, I haven't made yet, is showing just how poor, either how poorly thought out is A, or how maliciously intended the storage is for long time. Are you kidding me? What is that for? Wait a minute. What? I'll let you cook, and I'll see what you got cooking.
I just had an idea. I just wanted to know what it's
How either misguided or malicious it is how they did the storage for if you want to leave the game for a while. Here's what I mean by this. If you're an endgame player, you have a whole bunch of stuff, right? You've got a sandcrawler, and let's just say one. You have one sandcrawler, you have one carrier, you have one assault thopter, you have one scout, and one buggy, okay? And let's say you're just gonna save those. I think I know where you're going with this. You're gonna, Utini, trying to make it look like a sandcrawler.
That, or does it not look like runway wheels, like you're coming in for a
plane
to land?
No, that's a good point. It does. It's actually extra armor too.
That's what we should have built. We should have built the Jawa sand.
Utini. This is a big flying thing. You actually can't store all of that stuff and any amount of materials. So either again, by misguided foresight or malicious intent to force players not to leave the game for too long because they want to have their concurrent numbers high, the design of how you go and store your things if you need to leave Dune for a little while and come back, there isn't enough capable storage capacity for storage to store everything. You can't store everything. So you're going to have to you have to get rid of almost all your materials, including melange, plastanium ingots. Oh, spicy. Yeah, but what's that look like inside, though?
We can always change the inside.
If they're interior blocks, yes, but if they go to the outside, we can't. And I'm going to show it. I'm going to show it in the video how there are so many pieces, and they weigh so much for all the different, especially the carrier. You literally can't take it all with you. So they're expecting you to come back to the game. Let's say it's been 3 months. You're on a work assignment somewhere overseas, and you know you're not going to have internet connection or time. You know, you work your butt off. You're not going to have time to do all this stuff. So you come back. You know you got to rebuild your base. That's fine. Those materials are easy to get. So let's forget salvage metal, forget fuel cells, forget any building materials. So no granite and no plastone, because that's all really easy to get. You want your buggy, you want your VBT, the scout. You shove what you can into the assault. Currently is 15 slots and only 1,000 space. Your bank is 30 slots and only 1,500 space. Your character is 35 slots and only 175 space. Volume. The vehicles alone take up almost all of it. So what about all the... That freaked me out. Storm's coming. What about all the high-dollar schematics that you've had that you've been trying to sell? But it's kind of hard to sell because... Oh, right. All North American servers, they're all separate exchanges instead of one merged auction house, like every other MMO that exists. What about... Now, your money... Yeah, you can store that. What about plastanium ingots? One stack is already a third of the entire storage of your bank. 500. You know, it's like... So you're going to have to come back. You don't have a base. You have to regrind everything, but with no base. You got to get all your melange back. You got to get all your plastanium back. You got to get all your aluminum back, your duraluminum back. All of that stuff all over again. So it prevents people from leaving. It prevents them from leaving the game for any length of time, which helps to keep concurrent player numbers higher or inflated more than what they would be actually if there was a way for us to just pack all of it up, instance it or something, and then come back at a later time when, you know, 3 months down the road and they got a new patch, which they do now. And I'm going to show that in a video, and hopefully that will bring a little bit more light to the issue with it all. We'll see. There's always going to be those folks who do not appreciate showing anything in the game that's outside of normal gameplay. And that's fine. You know, I get it. It'd be like Space Engineers if you found... Well, no, it would not be like Space Engineers. If you found a way to work around the system, Keen would probably showcase it in a fucking dev stream. Be like, look what they found out how to do. How cool is that? Let's see if that helped any. Sorta. It does help a little bit. It's just dark because of the storm. Man, if more companies, more game studios were like Keen Software House meaning, yeah. Do be careful getting those lights anywhere close to this, because you're taking up your headroom to be able to go into this connector with a ship. I would suggest moving them a block over, doing the 45s, and move them one block over maybe.
Trying to figure out how to get us more light in here.
Well, they have the 45 versions of those, and just put it on this block right here. Well, that's not what I meant to do. That's what happened. I want to put a freaking... Why am I sliding like I... Get off. I'm sliding like I have skates on. Yeah, there you go. That'll work.
Well, better.
I get that, Gateway. I don't agree with a system that requires some form of RMT to be able to not lose the progress that you've made in the game because you need to step away for real life, even in an online multiplayer. You look at all these multiplayers that have preceded this, whether they want to call this an MMO or not is irrelevant. You've got online multiplayers. Well, I'm talking about Dune, not Space Engineers. Everything that's preceded this has gone through iterations that didn't work. They found out what did work. Now, not everything works today. There's a lot of people that have a lot of complaints with games like WoW and New World and ESO and stuff like that. But there's a lot of things that do work. A lot of systems that work, like the auction house system. They've gotten very good at how they do listings. I think Funcom needs to take some licensing from them, not literally licensing, but take some examples from them. So and get it. Have you turned the brightness up on them yet, or you just placed them? Oh, so it's going to be super bright. Yeah, once it's in, they're going to be super bright. It's going to be nuts in here once you turn the brightness up. It's yeah, no. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's really bright. Holy, wee! The ones outside are so bright. It's like a second sun down there.
I didn't even turn up the ones on the inside. I just turned on all the ones outside.
Yeah. No, it's like a second sun out there going on. It's like, woo! Hello. You're not gonna have a hard time being on the opposite side of an asteroid, being able to see to bring your ship in here. That's for sure. Used to be like, bro, can you turn the lights down a little bit? I'm trying to get in this hangar. I don't know. I do have the hope that Dune Awakening will get better, that they will improve, that Funcom will take lessons from other online multiplayer games, the systems that do work, and tweak some of the things that don't really work all that well in Dune. Oh yeah, it's doing well. We got some good brightness in here. Storm over yet? Sorta.
Hey, can you do me a favor and go turn the laser antenna on main base?
Laser main base.
I've never messed with these laser antennas, but it says it needs to connect to the receiver at main base. It's trying to establish a connection. I think it's turned off.
Laser antenna. Nope, it's on. So it's on range 50 kilometers.
It says trying to establish connection to laser antenna main base. I hit connect to receiver on the ship, and it's just trying to connect. I don't know what the laser is on main base, to be honest. Maybe it's blocked.
No. Let me see if I can figure that out. Because I think it is line of sight. Is this it? It's right here. It's right in front of your ship, bro. Your ship can literally... They're pointing at each other. They're literally pointed at each other.
Oh, I see it now.
Yep, they're pointing directly at each other.
I feel like that one on main base needs raised up really high.
Why? They're literally... Wait,
Because it can't connect for some.
I've never used laser antennas. I don't have... It sure looks like they're looking right at each other.
It's trying to establish a connection. That's all it keeps saying.
Oh, it moved. It got tired of your shit.
Oh, show on that. Toggle block on. He's cool. Known receivers.
Oh, the one on the... Oh, there it goes. No, dude. As soon as you did that, they immediately both looked at each other. So
it connect to receiver.
It's trying, I don't know what it is that's not working, but it's definitely
Maybe
trying.
check the settings on the one on main base.
All right.
Make sure it's cranked all the way up. Or maybe you gotta hit connect to the one on the Hermes.
ANT, laser antenna. So, okay. I see Hermes, known receivers, Hermes 1 laser antenna. Connect to receiver. Trying to establish connection.
Yeah, that's what it said for me.
I mean, they see each other.
Alright. Is the range infinite on it?
I have it at 100K.
Alright. I don't know. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Alright. I was gonna check something else.
I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. Because as far as I can see, it looks like it's working. You only stay to keep your house. So, the sub maintains... is it an instanced house in Final Fantasy XIV? Yeah, I'm backing the hell up. So you don't drive over me.
Why did I have to convert this to a ship again?
I don't know, man. If you have control over that hangar door thing, you should pull it up.
I was gonna try to put the Armageddon in it.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you trade me? Come up here to the pilot seat.
God, it's such a pain to get in that.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, just let me know what you need me to do.
Now I'm gonna see if I can get in there. Maybe back up a little bit. Yep. Try that. Hold on.
Every 3 months. 3 months is not terrible in my opinion. With Dune, you have 30 days essentially. I figured out ways, me and several others, to extend that maybe to 2 months. It really depends. You're taking some risks at 2 months, but in reality, it's 30 days. It looks like we're burning 1% about every 2 minutes hovering. Maybe 3 minutes.
Alright, I'm in.
Damn, you serious, bro?
That was not pretty. It fits, but barely. I think the hangar door needs to be bigger.
I honestly think it needs to be something different than that.
But it's in though.
The ship's being a little weird.
It's in. It's locked down. All right, try putting it back on the connector on base.
We'll need to. Well, first off, can you
Oh.
that hangar
I'll do
door?
it.
Where do you have that?
It's on the second hotbar.
Would it be so 7's off? So turn 7 on and it auto shuts.
I got it.
Okay.
I got it. There's a hinge lock, a block turn on and off, and a reverse. It's closing now.
Yeah, I see it. And you'll need to cut off the extra metal blocks you added. That I added, the 3 for the landing gear.
Oh, yeah.
They're too tall.
Yeah, let me do that now.
I think if Dune was every 3 months, people would have less of a problem with it.
God, this thing looks crazy with them big ass thrusters.
Sure as hell does. Okay, best guess 1% for to hover at 2.4 million kilos. It's 1% fuel with those 4 thrusters running every
All right, go ahead.
3 minutes. Okay, hang on. Where is the connector? There it is.
Keep going forward. I'll tell you when to stop.
Woo!
Slow down.
Yeah.
Come down. You need to roll to your right a little bit. Yeah. Come down.
Okay, hang on.
Slowly down.
I'm a one-track pony, boy. I gotta...
Yeah. Slow.
I can't...
Come up.
Bro, I'm trying to. Yeah, it goes down way too quickly, so it's barely hovering.
Alright, go to your right a little bit. Nose to the right. Nose to the right a little bit more. Keep going right. Yep. Come down a little bit. Go forward just a touch. And there it is. Lock it.
9.
Yep. Thrusters off. Don't worry about the landing gear.
Is it 1 and 2?
1 is all and 2 is reverse, so just 1.
Okay.
Same thing with the ions. The first one on the hotbar is all, and the second one is reverse.
Alright.
Dude, the little wheels on here look so good.
It's cracking me up, man. We should fill this.
Yep, hotbar.
What we need to do, though, is we need to make sure at least one of those things is set that it won't suck it dry. So we maintain 15 mil over there. I don't know, pick one and just...
I'll just turn it off. I don't think it'll suck it if it's off, maybe.
I think so. I think that's correct. What hotbar is it you have?
You'll see
4.
all the hydrogen tanks. Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Right.
Man, it's fast. Woo! %. We have a heaping load of fuel. Batteries are at 100%. The O2s are at 100%. And 90% of 8 tanks. That's a lot of fuel, man. As a metric ton, that's way more than 1 metric ton. It's a lot of fuel.
One thing that we never added was a hydrogen. I don't think we need it.
A what?
Hydrogen engines.
We can add it if we need it. We can just stick it anywhere on something if we ever get to the point we need it. We have 4 reactors. I can't imagine us ever needing it.
Look how tight this is.
Hang on.
I mean, it's not tight. The door is what makes it tight to get in and out. The door needs to be bigger.
Oh, left to right,
I
you're
think
fine.
So is forward to back. It's the door. The door needs to be about
Almost the whole
3 blocks
bottom.
longer. Yeah, basically the whole bottom needs to open.
Oops. You're trying to kill me, bro. Would you come up at an angle to get in?
Yeah, I had to back up through an angle. It's just tight to get in and out.
It came like this, Chikaru. We didn't do any of this. It just was that. It had four tanks that were functioning, and they were 2 of them were full. Or yeah, something like that. Or they were all half full. And then 4 more tanks. Wait a minute, 4 more tanks? It has 8 tanks. Yeah. It had those 2 that were empty on both sides. They were also incomplete. We had to fix them. Sorry, I'm having a little snack while we're playing. Woo-wee! We have got light. That's a lot of light.
Unlocking Dune.
Yeah, 1 light in here would be enough for the whole basin, dude. Because we can control the brightness in this game. And distance and all kinds of stuff.
It's like and Satisfactory. Just using the same engine.
Go away there.
Space Engineers on Rage. Something else.
No, it's their own engine, Rage. V-Rage engine.
Okay, yeah, I kind of figured he'd do his own thing. That makes sense.
Alright. We can mine. We don't... And, oh, that's armored and defensible, isn't it? This got guns on it. Your little guy. Your...
Yeah, my Armageddon is all heavy armor in the front.
Right, okay. Artillery, Chikaru, it's cheaper. We don't even have railguns. I don't even know. What does railgun take to make? I don't think we can make it right now if we wanted to. We could, but I'm not wasting 1 ingot per Sabo right now. You're out of your mind. Way too expensive for what we got going on right now. Till we get supply of uranium. You just adding a back to it?
Yeah, but I mean, unfortunately, I hate having to redo stuff once I've already got group set up.
No.
And I've got the limit
you
set
gotta,
on it.
Because you got to redo it all, I know.
Basically, we're going to have to cut the whole front off because I can't save the whole ring. If I could save the ramp, I could, but I don't know how to save it. Because once oh, actually, hold on, let me try something.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, take those pieces off, extend back, connect to it. It's all the same grid. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Maybe.
No, I think so. That's exactly... Come back with these. Go straight to there. Last door. Oh, your mask. I'll be back. Alright, come back. We have, Chikara, we have 2 artillery turrets up top, and the main snipers are artillery. No. I think you're right. I don't think it's gonna work. I can't connect them. That's weird. It should work. Yep, looks like we're gonna have to cut the whole damn thing off. We could try cutting the ones in the back off real quick, just for a sec. Whoa, it looks like they're off. That's weird. Yeah, I still can't place them in between. That's really weird. Hang on a second. Let me take this one. Let me try something.
Oh.
Sorry. Real quick. Just let me try. Nope. Still can't place it. Which means we're probably going to have to disassemble this whole entire thing and redo it.
Yeah. Just cut it, let it drop, figure it out.
Yeah. Well, we got a connector right here, so won't be too bad.
Well, is it?
Inventory full.
Whoa! Wow, I'm shocked you didn't kill me. It
I was
landed,
hoping you were out of the way.
bro.
Where you
It
going?
that should give me a haircut.
Where you going? We gotta put blocks on here.
That straight up gave me a haircut, dude. Like it came down and I'm like I got a buzz cut on one side of my head.
Great. Go on.
Okay, while you're doing that, I want to add. Okay, this reinforced conveyor. Where's that thing connected to? How far in? If I grind down this one right here I'm standing underneath, is that going to cause a problem? I want to change it to the other connector, and I want to put an inset thing on the bottom of it so we can get our O2 and energy and stuff right here. The one I'm standing directly underneath looking up at. I'm asking you because you built it. I want to make sure if I cut this, it's not going to drop your ship or some shit.
I mean, I'm not. I'll just go to the rover if I need it. I don't know if it's going to disconnect the connection that's on the ship. It's the only thing I'm worried about.
To the base?
No, to the where the Armageddon's connected.
Oh, yeah, but we're not always going to be there. Sometimes we're going to be in space or on an asteroid. And since this has landing gear here, I would like to have access to be able to just fill up right here while we're like, I don't know, hand mining something or something. I don't know why it'd be hand mining, but just giving us options.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's any other spot I can do it at. Not really. Yeah, there you go. That'll be a big damn door. Alright, so this needs cover. Give it a little bit of a cover. What's going on?
It's just every time I put a block in.
God. Bro, what's happening? Sounds like the whole base is dying.
I gotta adjust the rotor displacements.
Sounds like you're just trying to murder both of us. We got Indominus Rex over here trying to kill us all. Alright, I have now re-armored the the rotors. Alright, let me get some metal. Actually, let's get it from here. Blammo is right. God, it sounded like the whole world was collapsing. Oh, that's her. Oh, right, Hermes is connected now. Oh, be careful. Main base. Actually, I don't know where that's from, so let's leave it alone. Main base. Welder wall. Not that it works anyway. Oh, Chikaru, the master. Why doesn't this welder wall pull from the base? It's piped. We know it's connected all the way. It's connected to this, and if I sit in this, I have everything that's on the base. All of it. Except for health, obviously. But this welder wall does not work unless you manually pull stuff out of the base, main base, and put it in here. Like, this literally does not function unless they're here or in these containers right here. It just doesn't work. Any thoughts, sir? Well, maybe. It is possible there is a sorter causing problems. But I don't think there's sorters in the way, but man, we couldn't figure it out. He got frustrated real bad with it one day, messing with it, trying to get it to work. I'm just out of curiosity. Do we have sorters on this base? There's one somewhere. This base has one single sorter, Stunner.
Yeah, I put it in here.
You put it where?
It might not even be in the base. I think it's in the rover.
It's white, and I was standing at the base.
Okay. Oh, I know there's one in the rover.
No, those are listed. I'm saying it's when I'm staying at the base, it should only be what the base is. The rover, Sal Rover has a conveyor. Armageddon has one conveyor. Well, it has a group. The micro has
Those are
two.
injectors.
And then there's industrial conveyor sorter. It's white, so it should be.
I don't know where it would be on this base because I know where it's at. It's on the rover. All clear on the other side of the base.
The other rover. Yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah, the mining rover.
Mining rover.
Jumbo.
Chikaru is saying welders don't pull across connectors. What connectors? These are conveyors, bro.
Everything is conveyored from the main base assembler and the refinery straight to those. There's conveyors.
This is the base, and it's all conveyored together, all the way to that big boy that has the containers. It has two of them. There's another one there. It's all conveyored. But he is saying it doesn't pull across connectors unless it's the same grid. Merge blocks with the connector. But that connector, that should be irrelevant. Should be. Doesn't mean is. Just because should be don't mean is up in this place. A little bit more metal. And that's bright. That thing moved. Just a little bit. It jiggled. It did the wiggle. What is it called? The wiggle? The wiggle? What was it? It was an AGT act, and it was hilarious. It was an old black guy doing the wiggle with it, getting the wiggle with it. It was so funny.
I can't put that front block on until I open this ramp.
It's being a turd.
Yeah, that block's in the way.
Oh, uh-oh. That one overlapped it. Is that going to be a problem?
We're gonna find out.
I'm going to get the hell away from you. Because
it's pretty much sealed itself off. Alright,
you tried to kill me earlier.
Alright, I'll make a new group.
So this thing in Atmo has tons of forward thrust. Like crazy amounts. But it does just barely hold vertically. Yeah, it's working fine. Almost there, almost. Okay.
I'll just put this block in.
Yeah.
I think it's that one. Yeah. Alright.
Remember to put tons of weapon racks in Pro 1. We have one. We only have one rocket launcher. I don't know how many rockets we have. We only have one. We haven't gone We have actually here. While you're doing that, sir, let me go grab some of the weapons that we stored earlier. So we're taking some with us. Our ship is mostly business, not as much pleasure. Alright, what do we got? What do we have? I don't really care about any of this crap. We'll take a couple of those. We'll take those. I don't want any of that junk. Do you like using pistols? I don't like using pistols.
No.
Okay. Now, we don't have much of that rounds. We have tons of that. I don't even know why that's in there at all. Might as well take some more of that with us. I don't remember what else we had here. Right, let's take some of this stuff. Gotta have some coffee and some cola. Always a good idea. It's king of PvP? Okay. Apparently, Chikaro says that the crown pistol is like PvP sweet golden juice.
There is a button for the floodlights on the Hermes in this hangar on this button panel. And
I am sorry, I sneezed really bad right in the middle of your talking. What'd you say?
I said there is a button on this hangar door down here that controls all the floodlights on the Hermes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got the button for the hangar door to open and close. Oh, are we hidden? Yeah. I see the problem. Hold on.
I just put a bunch of weapons in the left side bed.
Yeah.
Need to find wherever there's money in a bed somewhere. And a bunch of it too. Well, bunch is relative, 16 grand, but
Damn.
are we thinking about trying to do the space thing tonight, or is it already getting too late for you?
We can try to get to space and then log out.
Yeah, because as long as we don't get attacked while we're logged out, I can't imagine how we would, but come on, get out of this. Right, battery, fuel cells, gravity components. I'm gonna grind this one down. At least down to the girders. There we go.
Well, that ought to be 10 times easier to get in and out. We got almost pretty much a full hangar door to open.
That's good. Hermes Armory, okay. Good, good, good. Shows the Hermes Armory. I don't know how we had 8,000 iron sitting in a freight container inside the base for some reason. I don't know how we missed it. How I missed it, because I was the one going through getting all that stuff. Alright, one of these beds got money.
Money.
Basement bed. Who's got it? Someone's got money. You're holding on me. Somebody's holding. Where is it? I suppose it could be on the rover, too. You might have shoved some money into the mattress in the rover. Okay. Alright, get some more goodies there. Just a little bit, not much. Come on. Get up there. Climb it. Okay, we have some... Not much. Oh, it's full. Okay, let's take that out. We have some med kits, a little bit of power kits. We got Cosmic Coffee, Clang Cola. I couldn't find the money. We got $6 grand just sitting in here. And the left bed, I don't know if that's yours or not, that has the armory, now has a couple guns, some ammo, you know, the goods. Check something.
Just put a sorter on this connector on the hanger for the Armageddon. That way it doesn't, we don't get a bunch of
Yeah, right.
It doesn't dump a bunch of stuff into my ship, and it sets a whitelist ore only, so it'll just pull all the ore out of the Armageddon when it lands.
Ah, found it. Found the rocket and the rocket launcher and the rocket ammo. It was in the rover.
Yeah, we did take it with us when we were going to go to GC the first time.
Yeah, because we didn't realize it was in space. Okay. Star Trek teaches us anything, you always end up having to shoot people. Right. Facts. Well, do we have another container somewhere? Doesn't the couch have storage? I swear it does. No, I'm wrong. What this? No. Any of this stuff back here have storage? No. Alright, I'll put it on the other side then. No, I won't, because it's an armory, and it says, no sir. Does this money seriously weigh that much I can put it in here? I thought I tried. Wow, that's some heavy money. 17K per month. You kidding me? Alright, that's funny. There we go. Alright, I robbed all the places. We've got a whopping 24k, I think it is. We have 24,000 credits. Woohoo! We're gazillionaires somewhere in some small category somewhere. I don't know where. Alright, so what else do we got to do before we go?
Solar panels?
Solar panels. I mean, we could always do that in space, to be honest. Depends on how much later you want to stay up, because it's all up to you.
If we get to space in like 10 or 15 minutes, cool.
Do you want to just go now to space? We do solar panels later?
The other thing we need to build is parachutes.
I did bring some parachute material on board with me.
Because if we go to land on a planet, I would like to have parachutes.
Inventory.
Alright.
What's going on? Why can't I search? What's happening? There we go. I'm dumb. Yellow jack. I know. It's because it's called canvas. I'm dumb. I brought on. Yeah, we have. Let's see. 2 there. We have 2. 2 canvas. I'll grab some more from the main base.
I think it's just uses silicone to make them.
Well, we have them, so we just got to find a spot. They just need to have skyward access, yes?
Yeah. Alright, let's go to space and then we'll figure it out in space.
Alright.
They deal with solar panels.
Let me get up here. Well, it's not like we need solar panels just to go to space.
No.
Alright, co-pilot is here.
Can you make a thruster group for just the rear 2 thrusters?
Oh, I don't have
I'm
enough.
gonna set up an override so we can just I can keep us at like 90. We're not burning a bunch of fuel. If not, I can do it.
Apparently that sorry. I don't have any of that in mine.
GK, you can't do anything.
I can oh, you want me to put it on this controller?
No, well, you could if you wanted, but I just want
I have none of the groups that you have on yours at all. Mine's blank.
Yeah. Hold on. We gotta fix the rotor for the front hanger because it's not set up anymore because I deleted it.
Forward. Wait a minute. We have 4 large forward?
Nah,
No, those are green. Who's white? Why are none of these white? Yeah, we have 2 large hydrogen thrusters for forward. So why aren't they showing up? What is going on? Hermes. Oh, I don't think I can, because they're not white to me. They're yellow.
Oh,
shit.
no.
Tip the nose down, tip the nose down. Yeah, let's restart that.
We're gonna reload that.
Yep. You're using the main thrust to get up.
I tried to point it at the sky and use the rear 2, but that's
Yeah.
not gonna work.
Nope. No, it barely hovers. Oh, I think this is the thing where I have to load back out to the. I have to exit out. All right.
Maybe we can try it. I don't know.
Once you get in.
God bless it. That's why I need to set up an override before we take off.
Yep. We don't have to go to space before you get off right now. My game stopped.
You're good.
I'm ready to be invited once you're.
Yep.
If you want to wait till the next stream, that's fine. I don't.
No, let's get to space.
Because rushing it causes that. It wasn't a crash, Chikaru. It was a love tap.
I guess we need to use vertical thrust and not forward thrust.
Yeah, you're gonna. I was saying earlier when I was coming down, when you had me come down for the thing, it's only barely holding vertical at this weight. At this gravity. Like
Yeah.
it is just holding with those 4. We probably should, once we get somewhere, put some ions for upthrust also, and maybe a couple of the small hydros.
Alright, I don't know where we left off. I'm gonna figure that one out.
We should have probably. It's teach us a lesson we should have saved before you took off.
Yeah, should have. I even thought about it.
Yeah, it's usually how it happens. I thought about saving, dang it, and then I didn't, and we crashed.
Mother trucker. I don't know where we were at when I. Pretty sure we were. I don't know. Take a look. See if I got the hanger done. Yeah, hanger's in here. Ramp's done. Maybe we were good.
See,
Right,
that's another really cool screenshot. And it makes me think, did Keen create all of these scenes just to take a screenshot to put them on the load screen, be like, here, look how cool we are? I'm inside. What have I got in my bag? Okay. Whoa, 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 mister. Okay, so get my hydro. I think it was just before I came and got all this, maybe? I'll be able to tell when I go upstairs. If we've got 24,000 credits sitting in that thing, I'll know where I'm at.
Yeah.
Because that was the last thing I was doing. Yep. So, we must have just... Yeah, it must have just been that. Okay, close that door. Back in the seat. Well, it was interesting, if nothing else. Well, Chikaro, they put a bunch of new ones in 206. In 1.206, they even said they put a whole bunch of new load screen screenshots. That's mostly what I'm talking about. And they all appear new to me. Like, I haven't seen one that I can remember for a while that was something from back in the day, you know, because I started Space Engineers so long ago, last December 21st actually, or December 19th, one of those two. Did you watch my clip yet? Where's it at? How can, I'll look it up later. Here, let me see if I can find it. When we tried to fix it was so dumb. We tried to fix the come on. Dashboard. Clips. It's the third one down, fourth one down. Sorry. You'll see the red solar panels in my crane, the yellow jacket sitting on top of it. It's 26 seconds long. You gotta watch that. It's absolutely hysterical. I'm just like, what's going on? And we, yeah. Old teasers and trailer worlds, really? I mean, fair enough. You're testing out your override right now.
No, I'm just trying to get off the connector.
Hang on. There you go. She's tipping backwards. She's tipping backwards. Oh God, she is a heavy girl, isn't she? 2.4 million.
Way heavier than I thought it was gonna be.
Well, let's just try not to land on a 1.2 million or 1.2 gravity world until we've got it figured out some more. Stronger than known. Away.
Oh, you can't get up without forward thrust.
So it needs vertical and forward. Wow.
Yeah. If I let off, it just goes straight into the ground.
Yikes. She's drifting too.
Oh, it's heavy.
Yeah. She's a
We're
big girl.
going slowly.
She's a big girl.
I have a max out at vertical override.
It's you're almost there. At 1800 it starts dropping, give or take.
Boy, this thing is really hard to control.
1.16. It should be getting much easier already. I noticed when I got up here with Atmo, it was just like I felt floaty.
Yeah, why is this thing?
It's
The
squirrely.
whole ass of this thing is trying to go ass down.
Probably because the containers are behind the thrusters, and we heavy armored above or in around the cockpit. Well, but you put heavy armor in the front too. The front should have weight to it. All the machines are in the back.
Yeah.
Make sure damper's off on the minor. You think the minor's spinning us?
I don't think so.
Armageddon.
All the thrusters are off on it. Yeah, we could have went for that strong unknown signal.
Yeah, well, let's just worry about actually trying to get into space first. The strong unknown signal was...
I'm only using 54% of override now.
Yeah, because you're at 0.64G now. Like, now you're not even really using the rear thrust, you're just stabilizing. I'm glad we put a lot more left and right on this. Well, you put a lot more. I started it, you put a bunch more after that. I mean, I don't know, I think we're doing good. You've only used 4% of the total fuel.
I'm only using 39% of the override right now.
Boy, this thing has a big gravity well. Well, I'm glad we were able to fit your Armageddon miner. That'll make. Space
It'll make a
money.
huge difference in space.
Absolutely. Dude, we'll be able to just rip through ice, uranium, anything else we need when we find it.
It holds like, well, whatever 7 large containers loads full, plus it's got 2 mediums. All the smalls are designated to turrets. There's a bunch of smalls that are in turrets, but
Sure.
the storage on it's got a shit ton of storage. I think it's 15, 30, 45. It holds like 150K or more, I think. I think we're still in gravity. Yeah,
0.3.
Gravity.
Damn, the gravity well is really big on this planet. Oh, maybe I'll get to see this whole lava side of it that I didn't get to see. Those lights are so bright, they're still projecting a light beam. It's great. You're rolling.
I know, I'm trying to... I was going to shut off all the GPS markers by home base.
Oh, I only have home base on mine. Yep, just home. Home's the only one I have listed.
I was trying to turn stuff off, but we just keep... For some reason, we rolled hard left, and the acid goes down.
Now you're tipping nose down.
Yeah, I'm trying to counteract this roll we got going. Unless the gyro, unless our gyros aren't all turned on or something. Something is like heavily pulling me to one side.
Well, I can say there's no way we have enough gyros. Compared to how many I had on the mothership. But again, we're talking different. I like a very tight. I don't like. So Splitsy likes to cut. He likes to feel the weight of the ship, and I'm more like, no, I want responsive.
I can feel the weight.
Yeah, that I am positive.
Leaving gravity field, it says.
Yep, 0.05. There it is. Did you have dampeners on the whole time we were going up?
Yeah, I just turned them off.
Yeah, that's part of probably what was causing the problem.
Oh, if I let go of this, watch it just rolls.
Congrats on making it to space.
Yes, and yeah, we're definitely. All right, we're in 0G. Cut the engines, or at least no, right on. We are still going really fast. If there's any, I don't see any, but there's any asteroids above us, it's gonna be a problem, and it's gonna be our problem in a hurry. Okay, yeah, that's true. We did find it. You're right. Gyro. Oh no, we built all these gyros. I think. I don't think it had any gyros, but I'll check. Override.
Something's going on because we're just uncontrollably rolling.
None of the Armageddons are on override. None of ours are on override. So let's get it stopped and see what it does when we get it stopped.
Our center of gravity is dead center middle of this ship.
Well, that's weird.
But for some reason, it rolls. It's just look at it rolling to the left. I'm not doing anything. It's just rolling to the left.
Turn dampeners on. Dampeners.
They're on.
Oh, they are on.
I'm not doing anything. It's just rolling by itself.
What is going on? What happens if I get out of my seat?
Something with the gyro.
We must have a disconnected block. What do you mean a disconnected block, Shikaru? Like there's a block that's loose and it's bouncing around, throwing us. Because yeah, we shouldn't be rolling like this. It's weird. With dampeners on. Okay, I'm gonna try to get out of. Can you save it real quick so I can get out of my seat and hopefully not die?
Yeah.
Let me know when it's saved.
Save now.
Okay. All right, depressurizing. Closing cargo. I'm closing the thing.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. It's just rolling all by itself.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna get in your Armageddon.
I've already turned off all the gyros. That's not doing it. Something else is doing it. It's just uncontrollably spinning. And I don't know why.
NERP said show mass values. You'll see all the grids. The separated block will be its own grid. I think you have to do that from the control seat, don't you?
I don't have anything that says show mass value. Show grid pivot, show antenna range, sensor field, gravity range, and center of mass.
We can't jump, Chikaro. We don't have the parts to build it. There's this thing called high density core, and we don't have the stuff to build that. And we don't have 1,000 superconductors anyway. So we can't jump yet. Wait. Did I see something just try to come through the ship when we came up? Center of mass is dead center of this ship.
No,
Oh, okay, here. Let me do something probably dangerous. I'm going to come up here, and I'm going to go out the back on the top. I'm going to get out of this ship and see if I see anything from the back. I'm depressurizing the cabin again.
Yep.
If I can get in the damn thing. Closing the door. Oh. There we go. Okay, going to the back, and I'm going to go outside and do an EVA and see if I can see what's going on. All right. Well, the ions are definitely trying to keep you steady. Oh, check all the ions. Wait a minute. Whoa. AI blocks. Was there any AI blocks on this when we got it?
No, but I added some.
You did?
They're not set up.
Check to make sure that, just for shits and giggles, check to make sure they're all off.
For some reason we just lost antenna to the main base on the planet side.
Because it's a line of sight, and it's on the top right now. Admin entity list.
All the AI blocks are turned off.
Yes. No. So I don't want the scrap trap. I want ours. No, player control. Boy, she is a spinny girl, ain't she? First off, what is from me? We've got the Armageddon, the Hermes. There's only 2 items near me. What was it?
I just went in and turned one of the gyros to thruster override. Stop spinning, just one of them.
Well, it's still moving.
Not my screen. It stopped altogether. We're literally not moving at all.
No. It's... I'm not moving. You're moving away from me, so it's still traveling in one direction. Oh, it's because we have no up... spin it. We have no up thrust with ions. There you go. Now let me see. Now she's steady. All right.
All I did was turn gyro 1. I went in. Well, let me tell you. I went into gyro 1 and I hit override controls enabled. It says, if set, the gyro does not respond to cockpit controls but can instead be controlled manually. All I did was turn 1 manually on and it just stabilized the whole ship. No clue why.
That's weird.
Very weird. But if that's what it takes to keep this thing from just spinning, then I'll take it.
As far as the entity list, there's only 2 things. The Armageddon and this. That's it. There's nothing else. Rephrase that. There's nothing else close to us. So within less than 100 meters away, I was right next to the ship. It's just this ship and the Armageddon ship. Nothing else. I feel like we're doing weird stuff again.
No, I just set laser to main base to infinite.
Yeah.
So now the ship is infinite, and that will always see that if we want.
Okay.
Okay. I can see yellow jacket. I can see main base, and I can see. Oh, we got a military enforcer. Let's check that out. Back in the ship.
Yep, I'm in. GCMG.
Well, where's that signal we're supposed to go check out?
It's on the other side of the planet. I don't even know what the planet is. Yeah, it's on the other side. Save it before we do this.
We still are friendly. We're not hostile with it. It's white to us,
Galactic Miners Guild. Do you have cameras on this?
but I have one on the front somewhere.
Oh wait, we got a camera because of the dummy.
We got turrets too. You can use.
I just want to look at it. Wow, it's little, whatever it is. A ship's mag plate is attached to itself, or the miner is rubbing, generating phantom forces. Well, I mean, maybe, yeah. It stopped moving.
I stopped. I didn't need to.
Uh,
I was trying to.
yeah, go ahead and
Hotbar.
head over to it. I can't really tell what's going on with it, but
It's a big red ship.
it's a big red ship.
I can see it with the camera.
We're Galactic Miners Guild.
You discovered Independent Miner Guild. What do we do about that?
I know, he's just sitting there. Well, go over to him and see.
We got a miner survey drone too.
He has.
Why did all our guns stop moving?
They're off, I think.
Turn one.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got an assault on both sides.
It says neutral. I don't know if we're gonna capture it or just I don't know what do you want to do.
Well,
Is it GC?
no. Okay, that's what we're gonna do.
Why are we not shooting back?
Because he's neutral. We're not set to fire on neutrals.
Can you control a gun?
1 sec. I gotta get line of sight on him, and I don't know where the hell he is. Is that him? No, it's a drone. Where the hell is he?
He says, "Are you right in front of us?" He says, "Are you sure about that, engineer? You just fired on us."
Can you tip down? I can't do this because the gun's in the way. Or turn left. Turn left. That's right.
I'm trying.
Yep. Okay, hang on.
I was trying to use the main gun.
Okay. Turrets. Hang on. Target neutrals. Okay, Gatlings. We only got one Gatling turret left. Target neutrals.
Gun's not firing. This is stupid.
Artillery. Target neutrals. You need to tip the nose down so that our guns can hit. They're in front of each other, so they're causing problems. Yeah, like that. Oh, and there goes my cockpit.
I think we should reload because we didn't get a blueprint of the ship.
I'm fine with reloading. And I think we should not go try to mess with people until we have learned to better control the ship.
I don't know what was going on, but our gun should have been firing.
They don't fire on neutrals. That's what it is.
No. I
They're,
don't understand why they just start firing at us. We weren't even hostile.
it probably has something to do with Ares at war. We got within their bubble, and they're like, okay, you're gonna get within our bubble. We're gonna shoot.
I guess.
Okay, game's out.
I guess we're going ham.
All right. When you go, I'm ready to be invited,
Yeah.
and then neutral factions do that. Okay, so Nerp says neutral factions in areas of war will fire on you if you get well on their business. So if we're gonna use the snipers, I may have to control the ship because you're moving too much, and I can't really snipe that way. Or you'll need to do it.
I tried to use our front artillery and I couldn't. The ship gets out of control. You can't fucking turn it. We're going to slow down and not. I don't know. It's weird.
It's not easy using those. It's accurate, but I'll turn all the turrets to on this time and turn them all to fire at neutrals. Apparently everything's just going to be mad at us.
I guess we're going to war.
It is Ares at war. I'll still leave them to target weapons only.
Weapons, yeah.
The good thing is we have all that armor in the front, and that's what he was shooting at, so.
Well, he got us on our broadside and waxed about 4 of our guns. We lost 2 Gatlins and...
We lost 3 out of the 4. See, I didn't see a warning, but Stunner may have, and maybe missed it in the heat of what was going on. He's the host.
All I seen was, it just come up a message that says, "Are you sure you want to do this, engineer?" And then he just starts shooting us.
Well, that's the warning.
Oh.
That is the warning.
I don't know.
That's like, back off, bro. You really want to tangle? So he did give a warning. Well,
that was after I locked him, target locked him. I don't remember how to turn off all HUD. Oh, it's I think.
Just make sure you have all the guns on this time, and make sure they're all set to target neutrals.
I sent you an invite. I'm going outside to ship the blueprint before we get too far.
Oh, okay. All right. Good idea. I'm loading in.
You take over controls and just let the ship hang out for a minute. Is it Control B?
Sounds right.
Oh.
Okay, while you're doing that, Gatling.
Alright, I think I got it. Yeah.
Gatlings are on. 800 meters. They were also set too short. Target neutrals. They're all set to default instead of weapons. Assault. All on. They are set to max. Now they're set to target neutral weapons, okay? Artillery. They're on. And target neutrals. Okay. Well, this time, we're actually prepared. You still need to save it before we go in. And let me see if I can set up the camera and the guns. Wait, do I have that on separate? I don't. Okay. And then camera rear, camera front, camera bottom. Hermes one camera. That's probably mine, I'm guessing, for the...
That's the one up front for the main artillery guns. Or to view stuff off in the distance.
Yes, it is. All right, I've got the view, and I've got the guns ready. If it's not, I'll have to leave it default, so that's gonna be tough. But actually, why don't I take control of one of the turrets? Alright, I got control of the front right, well, we only have two, the right turret, the right projectile.
Alright, well, it's saved, we have a blueprint.
Okay.
Oh wait, why is... 1 second.
Best I can tell, he has just the 2 assaults. And worst case scenario, we get that ship, we bring it, we put a mag plate on it, we attach it to this, we get in our pods, we log out.
Why is...
So when you come close enough, say under 2K, closer to 1500, I need you to tip the nose down a little bit.
Yeah.
Some factions give warnings at like 1 or 2 kilometers. I think he let us get to 1, and that's when he started firing within 1 kilometer, I think. But he's got assault, so he can't hit us at 2. We can hit him, though. Why does this only have 2 rounds? Maybe that's just what's loaded.
Something's wrong. Hold on.
What's wrong?
When I turn the projector on for the Hermes, it's showing only the blueprint for the For the Armageddon.
Well, that's a little weird. We have a drone closing on us. It's very slow, though.
Got all kinds of stuff around us now.
Okay, it's not so slow anymore. It's catching, closing a little quicker. I'm not worried about the drone. I'm worried about the guy that has the assault cannons on him.
Yeah.
That hauler, I would say... Man, what's a hauler look like? He's too far to see. So if you want to take the red ship, we're going to need to... This is what I want. When you get less than 2 or so, I need you to tip the nose down away from him so that I can get a shot off, because the top deck of the ship is in my way.
Something's wrong. Wrong bigger than shit.
Well, we don't have to engage right now.
Yeah, it is midnight, and I really need to get off.
We can stop here. Save
Yeah, we're just gonna have to stop, because I'm gonna have to figure out why the blueprint is only doing the blueprint for the Armageddon, when I just went out and blueprinted the whole ship, and now it's only showing the one for the Armageddon on the projector. I don't
Well,
understand it.
all our defenses are on. We can get up here and park ourselves in the cryo pods and
Try to get another screenshot. I don't know why it's doing that.
Randy boy. I think the drone isn't actually closing on us. I think it's going over us in an arc that gets
Yeah.
it kind of close to us, but not like they're not coming at us, if that makes sense.
I generally don't, but this projector. Blueprint. Copy the clipboard.
It's awful close. Can't get a beat on it. It's definitely... Yeah, getting it just right is going to be a pain, but it's definitely the correct blueprint now.
I can't see which, if it needs rolled 180 or what.
God, it's really... Stop right there. Stop, stop. It looks like you're on it. Stop. Go back 2 more positions. Back. A little bit more. 1 more. Go up 1. That looks like it. I see no more projection. Oh, nope, you messed up. Something happened. Okay, go up 1 block. Go left. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, where's the laser antenna? It's on the front. I'm sorry. Go left 1 block. Forward. Stop. Come back 1. And go down 2. Go left 1. Stop right there. Nope. The other way. 1 more. 1 more. No, go forward 1. Go back right 1. Go forward 1. Where'd it go? Nope. Nope, that's back. Back. You're going back. Go forward. 2. 1. Sorry, 1 more. 1 more. And how does he go to the right one? I think he needs to go to the right one. This is really hard to see. So start. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You have it.
That's it.
That's it.
It says build progress complete.
All right, now the drone's gaining distance instead of closing distance.
All right, let's log out there.
All right, go to the cryo pop. Oh, okay.
You know, one thing we need to put on here is a gravity generator.
Yeah, I noticed that right now. Alright, I'm good. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Jimmy, fire ready. We'll fire next time. And we won't be on fire next time. So, thanks everybody for stopping by. We will see you on the next one. Have a good one.